What's up? What's up? All right, what's going on, everybody? Share the like and share the live. Like, share, and repost. Okay, that's cool. Okay, African Jamaican. Okay, congratulations. What's up, everybody? What's up, peace? All right, folks can request up. Folks can request up. We're here. Uh, no, no, I don't. No, I don't. It's not. Why so? Because who was there to prove that? Nobody's able to prove that because nobody was there. Carbon dating is a falsified science. And if you're gonna go off carbon dating, they're finding older bones in Antarctica. They just found the oldest human remains in Antarctica. They're finding new stuff every day. They found older bones in Europe. Like Antarctica is the only continent we know nothing about. I'm more prone to believe that all life, if once life did start in one place, it'd probably be Antarctica. What's good? What's up, Stormy? Yeah, but according, okay, who's lighter skinned? You're an Israelite. Who cares? You're on stolen land. You're waiting for God to give you land that's stolen. How about you just be patient and follow God's orders and be an obedient Israelite and keep your mouth shut. Hey, what's up, Cedar? Ooh, there's pyramids under the ice as well. I wouldn't be surprised. How like you're on stolen land. I'm patient. I'm enduring. You're not enduring. Ain't nobody crying about nothing. Come up here then. Request up. Nobody's crying about nothing. You don't hear me crying. You don't hear me crying about nothing. Don't you got a street corner to preach on and yell at people at? You on stolen land and from a land that was stolen from you. You on stolen land talking about a land that was stolen from you. Go get your land back. Israel's over there. Why you still in America? Get your get back. Get your get back. Get your get back. What you talking about in America for? No, they're yeah, waiting. Docile. Docile. Y'all just like sitting back and doing nothing, but yelling at people on the goddamn corner. Yeah, you're acting real Christian. You're acting real Israelite, right? Love thy neighbor. Why are you in here trolling? Love thy neighbor, but you ain't spreading no love. You spreading hate because you got the spirit of Esau. While you talking? Where are you at? I'm outside. I just changed somebody. I'm on video changing somebody's life just a week ago. What are you talking about? You out here, you're not spreading no love, you spreading hate. You trolling on the internet. Go find God. I do the work. Nah, you're not doing no work every Saturday. You on TikTok trolling. Go actually do some work. Hold on. Yeah, here's something. 1 Corinthians 13:4, and then John 16. All right. Let me see. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Which one of those things are you doing, sir? Which one of those things are you doing? Oh yeah, yeah. Love for another. John 13:34-35. A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love another by this day. You'll not that you are my disciples if you love one another. How about you go love somebody today and stop being a troll? How about that, sir? Get that hate out your heart. Yeah, Jesus doesn't come back, or Yahweh, whatever you want to call him. He doesn't go to people that have hatred in their heart, buddy. Yeah, be more like Yahweh and less like Esau. How about that? Be more like Yahweh and less like Esau, because you're acting like Esau. And aren't you half Esau anyway? Yo, that ain't your mama YT? Yeah, you half Esau, brother. I don't forget. Uh-huh. My mom is not no dang YT. Yeah, yeah, your mama YT. Uh-huh. Or is it your daddy that's YT? What's good, yo? You mixed. You're not even a full Israelite. You're mixed, sir. I remember you. You're mixed. So get that hate out your heart. Stop following Esau and follow Yah again. Get that hate out your heart. My dad and mom is yeah, your mama's YT. El Salvadorians, when they come to America, they're YT, buddy. You have all native blood. No, you don't. You're YT. Your mom's a Spaniard descendant. How about that? Your mom's a Spaniard, a conquistador descendant. I bet. Yeah, what tribe your mom come from is El Salvador. What tribe your mom come from in El Salvador, buddy? Yeah, I bet your mom ID census record say YT on it. I bet you it do. Like, stop playing with me. Your dad Afro and your dad's a hairstyle. Indigenous. I was about to. Your dad's a hairstyle. Congratulations. What's up, everybody? What's up, Tyron? I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling. I ain't got no. Prove it. Prove it. Your mom is YT. Your mom is YT. How about that? Your mom's YT. I bet. What your mom's census record say? What your mom ID say? What your mom ID say? What her birth certificate say? I bet you it don't say black. I bet you it don't say black. It says El Salvador. And most Latinos are YT. Most Latinos are YT. Pull up what your mom put on the census records, because Latinos are ethnicity. Latinos are an ethnicity. So what race does your mom put on the census? Why ain't you answering that? Huh? What does it say on your mom's ID? It don't say El Salvador on her ID. No, it don't. I don't care about your name. F your name. That's how I'm feeling. F your name or my bio. I don't care. I don't care about your language. I don't care about your language. Uh-huh. And count, they choose YT as a race 72% of the time. I guarantee you his mama is YT on her records. I guarantee you. Got all that Esau blood. Got all that Esau blood. Uh-huh. Because you ain't allowing y'all in your heart. Light skin YT, yeah, and your mama's YT. That's how I know your mama YT. I'm light skinned. I'm darker than you, sir. I'm darker than you. You're closer to YT than I'll ever be. You're closer to being YT than I'll ever be because your mama's YT and mine's not, brother, buddy. Yeah. Wesley Snipes, like, oh, so you're a colorist. Oh, so you're a colorist as well. So you're a colorist as well. Because what does Wesley Snipes have to do with anything? Oh, so you're a color. You don't like dark skinned people. Okay. Y'all expose yourselves all. Y'all expose you let somebody talk too much, they expose themselves. You're a colorist. Ain't nobody bring up nobody dark skin. So you're a colorist. You don't like black people. You're like, you don't like black people. Oh, it's how fitting. How fitting. You don't like black people. You see?
I thought
You
I
got
told you this last time, man.
you got all this hate in your
Hey,
heart.
look, I'm talking. I'm talking. You don't talk
You
over me.
you on
Hey,
my
check it.
panel, dude. You on my panel.
I don't give a damn. Check it
Yeah.
out though.
Guess what? You're gonna keep getting muted then. Since you don't give a damn, I don't give a damn either. This is not how it rolls. If I tell you jump, you ask how high. That's just how it goes. If I tell you to jump, you ask how high.
What's up with this Hebrew nigga?
Watch your mouth, Tyron. Watch
Sorry,
your mouth.
sorry about that. What's up with this Hebrew? That's some crazy work. Him talking about dark skinned people and
Yeah,
calling people Nazis. That's crazy work.
because he's anti-black, just like a lot of these Latinos
Yeah, I know black
and a
puppy.
lot of
I
these
know black.
and a lot of these natives. Y'all anti-black
Yep.
because your true colors are showing, but you call yourself an Israelite. Uh huh. You act just like Esau. What's up, Venus? Acting just like Esau. Get that hate out your heart. Pick your Bible back up, or your Torah, or whatever you read. Pick your Bible back up, buddy.
But yeah, I'm gonna let this dude get cooked by you. I'm gonna step down.
All right, for sure.
Get the cooking, man. Get the cooking, man. I can tell by your hair, your complexion, you got some white in you, bro. Prove it. Prove it.
I don't care. Why are you concerned about me being YT?
Keep talking. Prove it. Hey, you talking about you the Aboriginal and all this little dumb shit, man. You can't even speak
Why
a
you
dialect.
cussing? Why you cussing? Ishkish Wataka
Ishkish
Wataka Mitsubu Khan Pokoa. Ishkish Wataka Mitsubu Khan Pokoa. Translate what I just said. Ishkish Wataka Mitsubu Khan Pokoa. Near Nanawata Senecomoka, cut the Windsor. Hey Kulamasiak. Buddy. Yeah, translate what I just said. Translate what I just said. Why are you on TikTok trolling? Don't you got camp to be in? Don't you got Bible study to be in? Nah, you're not talking till I tell you talk now. Yeah, you're not talking till I tell you're not talking till I tell you to talk. Yeah, you're not talking till I tell you to talk now. Yeah, what's up, Venus? Oh, my bad. I got you. I ain't even peep.
Hair. You got straight hair.
Look at your hair, sir. Your mom is YT, sir. Your mom is YT. I don't even think your dad's black. You're a straight YT man, according to me. Hold on. Let me go look at what you look like. I'm gonna put you on the big. I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Let me go find what you look like.
Can you speak Hebrew? Can you speak Hebrew?
Yeah. I doubt it.
Yeah, I can
Speaking Yiddish. Yeah. You speak a Germanic language.
We don't speak
You speak a Germanic language. Yeah. Who deciphered Paleo Hebrew? Who deciphered it? Who deciphered Paleo Hebrew?
We speak the ancient Hebrew.
What? Who deciphered Paleo Hebrew?
The Abinah worship Bashaman, Kodashi Yashim Kaya. We speak that, yeah.
That you're speaking Germanic. You're speaking Yiddish.
Modern Hebrew is made up.
Look at this.
Extinct.
Oh yeah, this is his YT. But look at this YT boy. Hold on. Look at this Arab right here. You're a whole Arab.
Hey, you talking Bible
talk. Hold on. Look at this Arab right here.
Is he Hispanic? He sounds like Mexican.
Yeah. He said his mom's from El Salvador. Look at his Ottoman Turk descendant. Got the nerve to say I look YT. Like what? What? Got the nerve to say I look YT. What are we talking about?
He said I look Arab.
Yeah, you're an Arab, sir. Look at all these Arabs posted up with these black people. Look at all these Arabs. Golly. Look at all these Arabs in this photo.
Hey, so now I bet you.
Yeah, you're an Arab, yo. You're an Arab. Look, you look nothing. Ain't nothing black about you.
Wait a minute.
Ain't nothing black about you, sir. There's nothing black about you.
He took a talk about
my hair. Bro. Yeah, golly. Talk about me. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this Arab right here. Look at this Arab right here. Look at his skin tone. Ain't nothing brown about you. You're tan, sir. Yeah, ain't nothing brown about you, sir.
That was a French name too. That ain't no black name. That's a French name, Tyrone. That ain't no black name.
Yeah, like what are we talking about here? Like,
actually, it's American Indian.
Like, why do these olive skinned people? And it's ironic people say olive because olives are black.
There's only two types of olives.
Because olives are real dark. Ain't nothing dark about no olive people. Yeah, you got that Vietnamese.
Bro,
like
you look like
you're Asian.
You look like a green olive, Mr. Light Skin.
I'm light
Knock it
skinned,
off. You
but
ain't
you're
racist
close.
nice, bro. Stop
I'm
talking
light
like
skinned. I'm light skinned, but you're closer to YT than me because your mama's white. Closer to YT than me because your mama's white.
Facts, bro.
You're
Hell yeah. Your mama white, bro. If your mama
yeah.
white, then you're white. If your mama
Uh-huh.
bro.
white, then you're
Hey,
white.
you have
If
Exactly.
your mama
a
white, then you're
Native
white.
American woman
Hold
and
on
a
one
black
second. You
woman
gotta
is the
stay. You
most
gotta stay.
raped woman in history.
You gotta stay.
You
You
gotta
gotta
make
say
this shit make
YT. I slipped up and said WHITE, but you gotta say YT up here.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, YT.
Stop
Yeah.
muting me too. Stop muting me.
I did not
Crack.
tell you. I did not tell you. You talk when I tell you talk.
Yeah, nigga, listen to him,
You
nigga.
doing that? I don't do that. I don't
You
follow
can't
orders,
cuss.
man.
You can't. Yeah. Guess what? Now guess what? You're only up here for my entertainment
I
now.
be reading.
You want to see
Yeah,
a
you
beef?
only up. Yeah, yeah, I want you to beg to stop being muted. Now beg.
He said bad, nigga.
You can't cuss up here, Phil.
My bad, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Hi.
can't cuss. I've been
Hello.
cussing the whole time.
I ain't cussed not once. What's up,
Stop
Ellie? How you
crying.
doing? Yeah, a
Stop
woman's
crying.
one
I'm
second.
doing
A
pretty
woman's
well.
talking right now. A woman's talking right now. We allow women to speak up here. I know
Yeah.
yeah, you Hebrews don't like women like that, but we allow women to speak up here. Go ahead, Ellie.
Oh,
Yep.
snap.
Yep.
Well, we have multiple wives. What you talking about,
Man,
man? Come on, man.
man, you don't like no women.
I
It's
just
a
came
bunch.
up here
Go ahead.
because I
I ain't
like your
got no wife.
caption and I like your, I'm just acknowledging that. I like your caption. That's all.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For sure.
I appreciate it.
I'm from Missouri. I've been from Missouri since Missouri been Missouri. My people have been here forever.
Nice.
Um, I'm 25. Um, both my father's parents are still living. They've told me a lot of stuff about land we owned in Missouri and what happened to us and a lot of stuff like that. Just our family in particular. But I know for sure that it is always going to be somebody telling you about your family and who you are. And nowadays it's just clear to see, you know, any oppositions or people who are here to enslave your mind.
Mm, right. For sure. For sure. Family pertains to tribes. Yeah, that is true. Uh, but yeah, Jatyron drop. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we got this live set up. Daily lives. I took off work, so I'll be.
Every time I go live, it's just me and TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta get through the algorithm. That's all. It's all.
Yeah.
TikTok picks and chooses who they want to push through the algorithm as well. So no work. Yep. No work. I took off. I was supposed to. That LA event got postponed. So yeah,
California?
I'm out in California. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm. There was an event out there I was supposed to go to, but it got postponed. So I canceled my flight. I canceled my flight. I'll probably go to DC or if it don't, it does. Will it rain in New York Monday? Might go to New York for to see if they had that parade up there in New York. See what's
Yeah.
going on.
I just really understand that, you know, it's something we talk about a lot nowadays, and it is definitely striking a lot of people. But that's all.
You scared of heights, native? I appreciate it, Ellie. Are you
Yeah.
afraid of heights, native from the sun? What's up, top tier, native? What's up, top tier, native? New Mexico has rain now, so yes, y'all gonna get hit with that rain for sure. Yeah, flies. How many times have I flew? It's probably I flew. What? Did I go straight? I've been on probably what? First time I flew to Florida. I think that was two flights, so that's like three one trip. I've probably been on a plane maybe about 10 times, maybe. Probably been on a plane like 10 times. It's not that bad. It's kind of like a roller coaster going up. it's kind of like a roller coaster going up. You going up, and then like once you settle in, it's like it's cool.
They never been on a plane before.
I guess native have nah.
I've been on planes lots and lots of times.
Yeah, same.
I got on a plane once by myself when I was a kid. I had to have like a chaperone though.
I've never flown with nobody. All my trips I've been by myself, so I never flown on a plane with nobody.
I flew alone when I was like 6 or 7 to go visit my family in California.
hmm You're too scared. See to fly by yourself or just get on a plane.
Ooh.
See the
Uh,
Antiguans, I'm sure they would, but I was young. I wanted to jump. Wow.
is Antigua? Isn't that in
I
the
mean,
Americas?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure there's indigenous Antiguans. Why do flies keep reminding you how high you are? I don't know. Maybe keep your headphones on to get on the plane. Like maybe keep your headphones on while you're saying all that. You're scared of heights too, Frank? Golly. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really scared of heights, but I wouldn't climb up. No, I would get anxious climbing up somewhere high. Like people climbing up them high buildings, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too anxious for that.
Wait, this dude is still here.
Yeah, he's still here.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
They gonna be that's a terrible recommendation, Wavy. That's terrible. Unless they eat enough to pass out. Like that's a terrible recommendation. Oh nah. Then they're gonna be extra paranoid. That's terrible. What? Mm-mm. You ever see? No. I mean, I get why people are scared of heights. Yeah, see, every people feel like a lot of people don't climb, just climb buildings. So people just don't climb buildings for the heck of it often. Like, but yeah, I wouldn't. They had people to do it. You know,
Bro, you're white.
you wish I was YT. Say
You
YT,
are
yo.
white. I can tell by your hair texture too. You're
Like
white.
what? You ain't seen no YT person with this hair texture yet.
Because you
Stop
got
lying to
phenotype
you.
like this.
It's because you're an Ottoman Turk and he don't have that Ottoman Turk hair texture.
Venus, be quiet.
Y'all want me to YT be YT so bad. If I was YT and I got y'all
I
in a
didn't say
tizzy
you
like
was
this, if I was
That's
YT and
a
I got
fact.
y'all in a tizzy like this, oh my goodness. Why are you letting this YT man get on your nerves like that? Uh-huh.
And there are East Africans with that hair texture though.
Damn white tea people.
There are East Africans with
Not
that hair
really.
texture.
They might be mixed, bro.
You can't stand your mama, then
My mama ain't white. What the hell you talking
Stop
about?
your
saying the full
mama,
word. Can you hear?
yeah,
Say
say that one more
YT.
time, you gonna get dropped. Keep saying that, you're gonna get dropped, yeah.
There are East Africans with his hair texture, but y'all don't call them white tea.
Right. What's up, Frank?
Hey, but yeah, like I've seen people doing that dumb stuff of playing off the side of the buildings. Some dude dropped, bro. Like I wanted to go military airborne school, like learn how to airborne out of
Mm-hmm.
planes.
Yeah.
But nowadays, my old bones, I look up at the sky, bro, and I'm at a high place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, I get dizzy. I cannot handle it. Even
What I
watching anime.
mm-hmm. Even
I
watch
watch
anime.
anime. Like Sun Jin Woo on top of a building just sitting, and I look down. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm dizzy.
Right. Would you skydive? I would skydive. Yeah, I would skydive.
I, I would be down, but like,
Hey, what's up, Dank?
nah, like lately, yeah, lately I might be one of those people that would scream and black out from just going at that Ferris
My bad.
wheel
I didn't mean to
bungee.
invite you. I did not mean to invite her.
But yeah, that's crazy though. Like, no, I know we all mixed a little. You look like my cousins and nephews and nieces, but I
Oh,
know
me.
I'm mixed too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I know I'm mixed too. I'm Hispanic and Native,
Mm-hmm.
but
Right.
like we mixed. But like, I don't press my family about their mixture like they press me for my family mixture.
What's up,
But
Tay?
but go ahead. I'll mute up. But I like I'm afraid of heights nowadays as an old man. I'm scared of heights.
Good show. Go get it. All right. Yeah, people can
I'm actually
request
darker
up.
than the host.
No, you like you wish. You
I'm
wish.
darker than you. Look at my picture. Look at your skin, bro. Knock it off.
Like you wish you were darker
I
than me.
get darker than you in the sun. Boy, knock it off. Stop playing with me.
It's not even summertime no more. And if I did get darker, right, you definitely wouldn't even match my skin tone.
Boy, the Levant is in East Africa. I mean, Northeast Africa. Why you keep asking that? Where's the Levant? You keep
Northeast
asking.
Africa. When you moving back to Northeast Africa?
You asking a dumbass question. Whatever your name is,
Then I
Katana.
tell you, all right, goodbye. You said too many trigger words. You're about to get muted too.
Thank you for doing that. Be disrespectful.
Yeah, you about to get muted too. And if you come up here trolling again, you're gonna get blocked. That's just how it goes.
Let me follow you.
Hey, that's just how it goes.
Is it my
Like,
turn to speak?
yes, you can go ahead, Deborah.
Yes, it's Deborah. Bless you, son.
Deborah.
I'm about tired. I just got on here and I am an elder. You know what? I don't know why people are going all about their way to be in our business. I don't ever get in their business. I don't care, and I'm in my 60s, what they are doing. I don't care
Mm-mm,
what they eat. I don't care what they wear, because you know what? When I look at them, I see me. So they can run around and talk about we don't have this. And the part that's so ignorant is we come in a multiple of colors. I have 3 children. I got 3 different color babies, and I saw them all come out of my womb. Do you see
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
don't understand how glorious we are as a people, and they are rattled because you know what? No, our culture is not Afrocentric. I was born and raised in California. My people come from I always say the Golden Triangle, from Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. Now, my grandfather spoke a broken English, more like a patois, and they spoke Creole, Louisiana Creole, which is different from Haitian Creole, whole different ball game. So I guess I just got off a panel where as an elder, I was called all these horrible, abusive names by somebody that I had to put in the comments. I don't even understand what you were saying, but you're saying that you recently came to America and you're just like me. See, that's a mental illness. And I try to tell people study narcissism and gaslighting. And they're so upset that we are now taking our
Supermarket.
rightful place, right? Because of this medium, that we're
Mm-hmm.
joining together and saying, you're not us. And that song, Kendrick, they not like us. See, everybody dance to it. But we were on code. And I know you read into them
Mm-hmm.
words what you were supposed to read into them words, right?
Right.
Yes, you did. And another thing, I want to get this off my chest. I stand 10 tone down. Coming out of the Muskogee Creek Nation. I'm so tired of these Indians talking about we stealing something from you. What are we stealing from you? With some raggedy trailers on some empty land? You are a failed people. You live on a reservation, and I love everybody. But let's get
Mm-hmm.
this straight. What do you have for me to steal? Name me one Indian invention. You got to go all the way back to the Incas and the Aztecs. But if you would study, they would tell you that a lot of those monuments, particularly the Olmecs, when they got there, those things were already there. They
But those
talk
are like
about
Central
trading with us.
America.
And then they talk about trading with Africa. So, what am I stealing from you, Indian, with your Mexican surname? You're Martinez. You're Rodriguez. You're mixed. And then you got the unmitigated gall to talk about me. And I'm so sick of them talking about our grandmothers as if our grandmothers and our forefathers were liars. We have an oral tradition. We did not have a written tradition because we were broken up and mixed mashed. All the bands coming from the north from the northeast, from the southeast, all of us amalgamating into Oklahoma, the Mississippi bands. We know our history. And to the young ones, this is what I want to tell you. Like I tell my own, you
Supposed to
owe
be.
no one anything. You owe them no explanation. Why are you not at home fixing your your disputed lands? Half them countries in Africa aren't even 100 years old. I can go back almost 300 years, and you're going to tell me I don't know where I came from? You need to
Mm,
step off. You
Mm.
need to step off, go home. We are breaking from you. I work in an industry where you know what, we only have one slot. Everybody else got 4, 5 slots. Going up in California, everybody had Korean school, Chinese school. Everybody was proud of their ethnicity. Well, doggone it,
How
I've
about
always been
Bible
proud of
boarding
mine.
schools?
And I land my plane. Go, young man, go,
Appreciate
young
it.
people. Keep
Okay,
going and
Appreciate it.
keep moving.
like I try to
Blessings.
comprehend about Bible boarding schools.
Hello?
To comprehend about
Hold
Bible
on, Kevin.
boarding
No.
schools, like yeah, my family was into them.
Hey, yo, why is
Whoa.
he so loud? Why is the background so loud? What's up? Go ahead. Go
But
ahead, Frank.
like to comprehend, like yeah, I understand. Like my dad's first wife was from Oklahoma, a tribe, but I don't even understand. I don't care for her because they were really bad alcoholics. But my tribe, my mom's from Wisconsin. My
Hello,
dad was
how is the
from
curry
Colorado.
doing?
Goodbye.
Oh my
Goodbye,
God.
Kevin. Yeah, goodbye. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can
That's
finish,
loud.
Frank.
But that's why, like, I try to look up people's information so that I know that other people don't speak on other people's misinformation. Because it's like I'm a sponge, but like I am actually like I understand I'm
What's
half
up, OG?
Hispanic,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also a tribe of Wisconsin. But I'm born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, so I know of the pueblos. I know of like Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado. I know of what Arizona. I know of Nevada. Even California, I know of all the people that were once in Mexico. That was
Mm-hmm.
all Mexico's land at one point. So
What's
I
up, man?
look up a lot of people's information just to try to share that other people are not like walking around spreading misinformation about what that people actually lived that because my people lived what they lived, but I have to at least speak up for others that have lived what they lived. While others said, well, St. James Williams told me in this book that this person told me these people are this. Man, that's not nobody of them writing about themselves. So, like, a lot of people want to go walk around and saying a lot of stuff about things that are not even of those people because those people never wrote books in English about themselves. It's all oral traditions. Yeah, like mine, I'm baptized peyote way. And I know I'm Hispanic, but I know Spain was here in 1512 in Central
What's
America,
up, Portia
Mexico.
Cookie?
But I understand that a lot of the people are like,
Like the live, yo. All
let me go recharge. But I'll let you and other people join.
right, for sure. Yeah, like the live. Let's get up to 20,000 likes, yo.
I'll meet up.
Yeah, like the live, please. Yeah. And people can request up. You can request up. Thank you for the gifts. What's up, Abby? Oh, what's up, Abby? You gonna follow me, Abby? This is the Abby I know, right? You gonna follow me on this account, Abby? You got a million accounts, Abby. Thank you. I'll follow you back. No. What's up, Tim? What's up, Tim? Yeah, I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. But I decided to be up all night. I decided to be up all night and having to go to work. Thank you for the follow, Frank. Appreciate it. Decided to go to work after being up till like 2 a.m., right? And I be getting up at 5. Same, I still have to cook. What you cooking? What you cooking, Abby? Just make sure I get a plate. No meat. No meat on my plate. Thank you. Whatever size you make, that's fine. Smash burgers and fries. All right, just save me some fries, yo. Smash burgers. What is a smash burger anyway? What no? Me too. No me and just don't me know I play. All right, I'll take the fries, yo. The smash burgers. Those smash burgers are the ones with the that's filled like where the it's filled with cheese. Ew. Mozzarella burgers, bruh. Ew. Flatten the meat. Flattening the meat sounds crazy. I'm not gonna. You. I'm not mature enough to hear that. Smashing the meat is crazy. Smashing the meat is crazy. Man, that mozzarella burger, mozzarella stick for a burger, yo. Like what? Smashing the meat sounds crazy, yo. I'm not gonna lie. But nah, the burger don't sound too bad. Yeah, see, they do eat smash burgers. Like, yeah, that's my favorite type of burger, yo. They're eating a burger where they smash the meat. Uh-huh. uh, you said, hey, yo, I gotta, so I'm having a powwow. Let me know if you're interested in coming to the powwow. Hell no. To the no, no, no. A burger and a slice of pizza. That's what you eating? Wavy or some fish? Oh, you gonna make some fish? What type of fish? Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, you don't know what you want. Women don't never want to know what they want to eat, so that's nothing new. That's nothing new. Women never know what they want to eat, so that's some things will never change. Things will never change. They always want whatever you exactly, yo. They always want you with like bird. We ordered the same thing. Like, yo, we ordered the same thing. You didn't even want that, yo. And but now you want something off my plate. Like, come on, yo. Nah. That is not you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're bringing misogyny back. Let me stop. Let me shut up. Let me shut up now. I need to shut up now before people start misconstruing. Like, oh, he said what? I figured out when I get. You figure out when you get in the kitchen. That's understandable. That's understandable. Like, all right, yeah, you got an idea. Like, you ain't got it until you see what you got. I'm like, all right, that's understandable. You're the exception. It is for every woman you dated for sure. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what I want to eat for sure. For sure. I'm knowing. Oh, anybody can come up if y'all want to come up. It's just me up here, unless y'all want to hear me yap. So, unless y'all want to hear me yap today, because that's what I'll be doing if it's just me up here. Oh man, but we got new chats. Nah, scratch that. You feel KJ talking about you scared. Oh, what's up, Gia? What's up, Gia? People been asking for you, Gia. People have been asking for you on TikTok. I'll crash the live if I go up. Yeah, we don't need you crashing the live. We don't need you crashing the live, yeah. If my account gets banned, banana, I'm snatching souls. I'm not gonna lie. Starting with ByteDance, I'm snatching the soul out their body if I ever get banana, yeah. So, what's up, Spicy? I don't really care to argue with no Africans right now either. So I've been at work. Oh, you got a new job or something, Gia? Take I've been at work. I'm tired.
Perfect.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. You already answered, but yeah, I'm all right.
I'm just chilling today. I'm running down on my ops with these diss tracks on this app.
Diss
They,
track. Oh, you rap or something?
I done dropped a couple diss tracks against all these scammers, and they done all ran. They all hiding from me.
For sure. I mean, I scared some Africans off on Venus Live last night.
Damn it, not the Africans.
I
For me,
scared them off.
it's the ones in the ones that scamming is in the American Indian communities. You know, they getting thousands of dollars out of people, and I
I'm
can't
not.
go for that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
They
surprised. I
said
mean,
play the track. That's if Darvin want to hear the track. Darvin, do you want to hear the track? It's hard as fuck, though. It really is. Give me 2 minutes of your time, Darvin.
you want my honest answer? I mean, all right, cool. You can play it. Yeah, you
All
can play
right.
it.
It's a short song. It's not long at all.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest. If it ain't
shit.
hard, I'm gonna let you know.
All right.
I'm gonna let you know off rip.
Hold on. Hey, I ain't done yet. Counting all this money till my son sore run that. He gon' give me nigga till I'm done con yet. Niggas still hating on the ground with a love that. Crazy, hold up, wait a minute. If it ain't about the money, calm down. Let me finish, A. Can you tell me why these niggas in my business, A? Got my name in their mouth like the dentist, A. Big bank, yeah, it's been that. Since I started making all this money. Where my friends at, Deanna and Dion. You ugly peons, y'all bad built. And look like Kleenons. Talking all that trash on TikTok. Your lips black from smoking on a crack rock. I never fuck with Untamed, but you're mad dumb. Keep it up, I'ma put it on an album. Spicy saw your ass and went in quick. Got your line down crying. Puffing on the glass dick. Trying to sound like TikTok smokes. You could yell all day, but you don't come close. Now scram. Like you did on cam. You done pushed me to write this jam. Fox throwing that old ass box to 3 to 4 niggas on TikTok. Now stop. Before I spin the block, ready to bust that on my ops. Pushing that pussy, call her push a P. I'ma reach your ass down to a T. Toothless and ruthless, that nut ain't hit fruitless. You know trust law, not land patent truthless. Trying to have more kids to add to the 5X pills in you up, barely alive. You can sign 100 tracks, still ain't worth enough. Your team ran on your hoe, bitch, not enough. I think the Pokemon gotta catch them all. The loudest nigga in the room. Don't tell it all. Spicy always been a winner. All you niggas fall, bitch, back to 9 to 5 hoe. I'm Nina Ross, niggas always been a hoe. Like Mrs. Claus, niggas wanna be famous. I wanna fucking check, niggas foul on that play. I need a fucking take, and y'all still dead last. Like the nigga Jets, niggas gotta team up. Like the Brooklyn Nets, all my bank accounts good. I ain't gotta flex, got these bitches sick as fuck. Watch them throw it up, all I do is get money, ho. Count it up, you wanted to make a scene? Now I'm running up in ya. No Vaseline, ego tennis hooked off. Cause I gotta set it straight. And 10 can't even get his facts straight. Trying to be a chief, but you're just a clown with a long rap sheet. I'ma take it down. They say you're swinging at your family. That's where it begins. Your match, you can't give me you a 0, I'm a 10. Red rum, all I see is red. You took a knife to your own blood, you heard what I said. With those big ass glasses, looking like a dodo bird. Now you see I tamed the herd. So don't believe him what the con says. Cause he's going outside like Kuta Kinte. But I got a whip for you, Toby. You're popping shit, nigga, you don't even know me. It ain't my fault, a bitch with smart exposure. Now I'm ripping your asshole apart. Combination, I'm on your next. Popping shit in the chat with the text. Front for the community, but ain't no unity. Don't think Spicy's giving you immunity within your fucked up rings. Without burning bush, your shit gon' tank. Deanna Demon Slayer, I'ma step on you like a real player. I guarantee you don't wanna see me in a fight. Trying to show niggas on the Zoom your body type. Throwing that old ratchet cat, I'ma smash you like a fucking gnat. Scamming and scheming. Thinking you wasn't gonna get exposed, you must be dreaming. You wanted to make a scene, now I'm running up in ya. No Vaseline. Ain't that awesome? I ate all my ops up, and that's that on that, Darvin.
For sure.
What you think, Darvin?
It was
Where
longer
you
than I
at with it
expected.
on
I'm
a
not gonna
scale of
lie.
1 to 10?
Off of first listen,
Thank you for the gifts, you guys.
I like it.
Like a 6.5.
Thank you, Deborah. Okay, a 6.5, 7 to 10. We couldn't hear you well. Okay. You know, it was really a rough draft, but I mean, honestly, the block was hot when I dropped this about 2 weeks ago. Like,
Oh no, boo, you did good. Trust me, you did better than a lot of rapper niggas nowadays.
That's garbage.
They use the chat GPT to write it.
No, and you know what? I'm glad you're saying that. It's garbage, and we got to take our music back. All these tethers singing all this raunchy stuff, and you are not representing anybody. I'm not gonna call no names, but I wish a granddaughter of mine would be running around like that.
right.
I'm
You know,
almost
I think
30, and I still don't act that way in front of my mama.
it's a healthy way to get out your emotions. You know, who wants to argue with people online every day? Get in the fucking booth.
We do.
Yeah.
We like arguing with people.
But yeah, I was about to say,
This is the killer, but we have no culture. So why are you doing? We have no culture.
Bologna said I need to team up with
What you say, Darby?
I was about to say, yeah, I rate freestyles different than I rate like regular songs. So
Nah, it
listening to
was
something
good
different.
though.
Okay, well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep working on it, you know. But for my first time, I think I did good.
That's your first song you ever wrote?
Yeah.
All right, that's you. Wow, that you way a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's way better than a lot of people's first songs. So
It was excellent.
Yeah. Somebody need a ghostwriter. Y'all better hit her up.
they need to hit me up. They need a ghostwriter. Like what?
Not the ghostwriter.
You already know, y'all. Man, my AI songs went crazy.
Not the AI.
Oh yeah,
No, we need to take our culture. No, we need to take our culture back.
Yeah, I went on a crazy. Like I went on a crazy. Like, bro, I can write for
David, I
people.
think you need to drop a song. Bust out all your ops.
I agree. You definitely need to make a song coming at all the ops.
All them Africans in there.
I got.
Sprinkle a couple scammers in that motherfucker like salt.
I'm gonna need a boom like the type of beats. Now I'm gonna need like a boom bap type of beat if I really want to do that. Like a East Coast type, like one of them old like 50 Cent
Detroit style beats.
No, you need to go back to the 70s.
Go
back to the 70s.
I need one of the.
We ain't going back to the 70s.
I was gonna say,
get up on that mothership. Get up on that mothership. What you know about
that? We ain't doing none of that.
For a diss song, if it's like a diss song, I need something gritty, like 50 Cent, Jadakiss, like them. That type of style.
Oh, okay.
But I like how Detroit rappers, they put the old school songs in there too. Like they be mixing it with new school.
How about
they need to stop doing that because the old people are not
How about
happy.
Marvin Gaye? What's going on? That's got a nice beat to it.
What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on?
You don't want to hear them talking that gang over no type of beat like that.
I was about to say, no, Philly got some hard beat. I'm not gonna lie, those drill.
They do.
Feel them drill. They making beats over Roman orchestras. Like I'm like, and they saying the craziest stuff.
Look at Stax Records. You know, Stax Records look at Stax. Go back to some of them old black. We had our own companies, and go through their archives. I know you'll find something.
YouTube gave it a 7.5. Okay.
Y'all share this live out to y'all favorite Pan-African and y'all favorite African friends.
We're not wait. We're not Pan-African. Am I on the wrong
thing? She's talking about opposition.
Oh, sorry.
She's talking about opposition. She's talking about. Yeah, she was talking about invited opposition and stuff. So I'm chilling. I've been chilling. I've been
about to change the live.
It's been chill. But yeah, G, you missed a lot, G. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I scared some Africans off yesterday because where the form? It said, where's the form? I'll send it to you. I was about to say.
Excited about moving?
No, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I was about to say, 'cause I guess, I don't know, East Africans want to, link up, click up with us or whatever. I was like, I ain't with none of that. And then nah, because I was in Venus's live and there was, there was a bunch of East Africans in there. I had this one girl, I guess she was talking over me. I was like, yo, don't cut me off, yo. I was like, ain't no African cutting me off on an American panel or something like that. And they got offended. They said I was being mean, and all the Africans left after that. She said, who you feeling like? I was like, I'm feeling like an American on an American panel. Like,
I'm screaming.
Okay.
That's silly as hell.
what I was
Not
about to
me
say.
feeling like, bitch, I'm feeling like me.
Yeah, you gotta watch the Custom Spicy.
Oops, sorry. All right, well,
Yeah,
I'm about to get up off here, Darvin. I'm just popping in to show some love and see what's
for
going
sure.
on.
Appreciate it.
But I'll catch you out here in these TikTok streets. All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, spicy.
No, don't.
Okay. Can we get back on the prompt now?
Yeah, I don't even think we've been on the prompt the whole time. If you want to answer it, go ahead.
Mm, all right. Regarding the culture, is it Afrocentric? I'm. It's kind of clear it's not. I mean, to me, like
Right.
we're in America, we're Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we some people that ain't never been to Africa, our elders ain't never been to Africa, like, what is it that we could have possibly gotten from a place that we never been to or lived in? We don't speak the language, we don't know the customs, we don't even use the same hygiene care products. So
Right. Sheesh. For
they know
sure.
better.
Yeah, the Africans are scared to come alive now. The Africans and the natives, they're scared to come up here. So
They ain't gotta be scared. Just stop. Y'all be coming up here talking crazy. Y'all don't want to answer the prompt. Y'all want to come up here and spew y'all hatred and all that, and it's just not gonna happen up here.
just had an Israelite doing that with a YT mama. She's my mom's from El Salvador, YT lady.
I don't know why they always come to my panel. I guess the hooligans.
Because you're a woman. It's not to say it like that, but people say like, oh, it's a woman's panel. I can talk like they're with fussing and arguing anyway. I could just talk any way I want, and then men are being their egos, and then they could control your life and bully you on your own life. I was like they're not gonna do that with me.
You ain't never lied. Where Venus at? I seen her in the comments.
She was up here earlier. She must have went to go watch something or something.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was
Well, peace, family. Peace, everybody.
it's so gravy. Yeah. I took off tomorrow and Monday, so even though that event got postponed, even though that event got postponed, it's what's up, Sam? But yeah, if anybody is interested in coming to my powwow, let me know.
It's an in-person powwow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Vendor, yeah, no food and jewelry. Healing. I need to know. I need a head count of who's gonna be there and who wants to vend.
Yeah, you need to find your Baltimore fan base because I feel like a lot of your fan base is like Chicago, New York, a little bit of the South, and Cali.
Where, when, and where? In next summer in Baltimore. Whoa, what's up, Zay? We got a legend, a TikTok legend. What's up, yo? You got 03360 line in the hit. Bro, hold on. You gotta come up here, yo. Talking about the OGs, bro. Talk what? Man. Talk about one of the OGs, man. What's up? What's up, Sweet Callie? But yeah, I plan on having a powwow next July. Next July.
Oh, it's next year. I thought you said something about Sunday or something.
No, not Sunday. Nah, next year. Y'all got 9 months to plan something. And don't worry, like I'm from Baltimore, so I'll I'll tell you where to go and not go. But yeah, but I'll tell y'all it's 2 day, yeah, 2 day event. Yep. 2 days.
Yeah, we finna make Wavy get the telly.
Be more sweet. Yeah, be more. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be up there. I want to have it in the outskirts. Yeah, you funny. He's funny. Yeah, he's funny. What's up, Gerbil? Yeah, make sure I will send you the form. I'll send it in everywhere. The Discords. Sent it in the Discords. Like I send it in the group chats. So make sure y'all fill that form out so I can get a head count.
You
Which I
started.
for sure.
It's Gia.
Please.
How y'all doing?
Oh, all right. Trying to get trying to get a head count on who wants to come. If you want to come to my powwow next summer, let me know.
Where's it gonna be at
2026,
again?
Baltimore.
Okay, yeah, that's super close.
Baltimore.
Did you make a
Yeah,
flyer?
I make flyer, but I got a form though. Next July. Next when? Next July. Send it to you. All right, I'll send it to you. Yeah, Black American Niji in Black Niji American Indian Festival 2025. 2026, my bad. Birthday season, you're down. All right, for sure. I'll send yeah, make DM me. Make sure y'all DM me so I can remember when I get off live to send it to y'all. Unless I don't know. What's up, beautiful goddess? Which I'm having a pow wow. A pizzle whizzle. Nah, but let me know also. Yeah, just DM me. I'll be in the DMV for during the summer. Okay, cool. Just make sure you DM me if you're interested in coming. Oh man. Yeah, I got a couple organizations that can help out with the process.
You
It'll
inviting
be,
the NAs?
you said what?
Are you inviting the NAs?
No. I, I mean, I don't even know any NA. I wanted to have it like with people I know. I don't know any NAs, so it's like a public private event, you know?
In other words, no ops allowed. Bad things happen to the ops when they come around. It don't matter where we at. So
Yeah, all right. And then if people, and I want to plan an itinerary where we should try to get a band up there. I was about to say a band that'd be nice. That's a lot of people though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I would be one around around a lot of y'all. But nah. And then everybody that's a lot. And then everybody's gonna want my attention there because come here, Darwin. Everybody's going.
You be trying to press imaginary buttons, but you can't press the button. We here in person.
Yeah,
Can you
well,
guys answer this for me? I'm sorry. I've been kind of like going through TikTok, and these Africans can hardly speak English, saying they're the same as us. Um, and then the Indians, the so-called American Indians. You know, I really want them to sit down and be quiet because I'm like I addressed the host earlier. You're doing a wonderful job, host. I'm in California. Let me know when the powwow is, and Nana's coming. Uh, uh, I, what do they think we're taking from them?
They are a failed people. And all this documentation we're supposed to have to say we're not native, you're relying on the Dawes Act. You're relying on, what type of people, palm color, to justify your claim and the blood quorum. All that was to keep us out. And I don't know if any of you all have ever been through a reservation. Oh, my Lord. It will make you cry, the desolation. There's nothing there. So, what is it of theirs that we're supposed to be taking? I'm
Nothing.
just asking for a friend.
Nothing. He got nothing. Just to keep it simple. Nothing.
They scared about that money.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
money. The only thing we could
Bingo.
get is money from them, I guess.
Well, no,
Uh,
that's what it was all about. Because if you look at all
that's
the
what it's
tribal
always
kings,
about. Uh,
they're all white tea. And you got Hispanic surnames, and I'm not denigrating them, but it's always been about the money. That's what the blood quorum was. If you go back to the Secretary of the Defense and Secretary of the Indian Affairs, they said, "How can they disenfranchise us?" This was
mm,
done using logical means, their logic and their laws. How is it you go from even saying you just yellow, yellow, to now you're damn near, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just not gonna curse, but it's like you do not even represent the people. But I can look at my grandmother and her cousins and what we say is our kin, our cousins coming out of Louisiana, and they look like it, but you don't look like it. But you're taking the resources and the money. That's why you see the Cherokee are now doing an about face, right? And just to be called the five civilized nations, that's an insult unto itself. So nobody else was civilized?
yeah, Joshua. Yes, I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be going to LA tomorrow, but
Oh, wonderful.
I was. So I'm not going no more because the event got postponed. So they're planning to have it next year around this time in LA. So yeah, around this time next year in LA, they're be on the lookout. I'll let you know. But yeah, it's too like because I'm gonna just go to Houston spring break. So
I'll
um
come and support. And my family, I'll tell them.
for sure. But yeah, whenever I get an update on when it's happening again, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, so I'm thinking about going to I got thinking about going to New York maybe. We'll see. Uh this weekend. But or DC. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Houston spring break. Uh uh but yeah, hey, H-Town is fun in the spring, autumn, fresh. And I don't know too many people in LA anyway to still go out there. So I was like, I'm just gonna cancel my flight.
Okay, but can I tell you this? When you go to Houston, please be very careful. They have a serial unaliver out there. Also, the HIV and the STD rate
Oh,
is off the
ooh,
chain.
you can, those are triggers. You
Please
can't say
be
it.
careful. Even with
Yeah, you cannot say those words, ma'am. Ooh, so yeah, just let her know. That one of the mods muted you.
not say.
You
Which words
cannot
can I not
talk
say?
about. You cannot say the those illnesses.
Oh, okay. Well, just say what can we say? Just take care of your private. Everybody knows we
Yeah,
tolerate
there we
our
go.
private.
Yeah, for
Okay, there you
sure.
go. I'm sorry, I didn't know that, sweetheart.
TikTok shop is the best. Yeah, I gotta be real strict on my lives because TikTok will take my lives down. So it don't even matter
Again, I apologize. When you know better, you do better.
for
Okay.
sure. No problem. Ooh, has bored caught up on the yeah. It's a lot of yeah. I was about to say it's a lot of people that saying they Indian in Baltimore, like or it's a lot of Moors in saying they it's a lot of Moors in Baltimore too, saying they're from America too. So it is what it is. What's up? Welcome back, Abby. Y'all can come up here. You can come up here if you want to, Abby. I guess it's ladies' night, right? On the Darvin Osiris panel, it's ladies' night. But nah, cool. It's a chill live. I'm just chilling for. I'm tired. I ain't going to work. Those kids, man, these kids. So one of them kids then jacked me. I had to buy new headphones because one of them kids jacked me for my headphones, took it off my desk. I was like, really? Took it off like it's not even out on my desk like that. They had to go in front of my seat to take it.
That's crazy.
Jacked me for my headphones. Yeah, I was like, really?
That's crazy, yo.
Like these $20 headphones, man. Your parents ain't got that. It's crazy. These are still $20 though. Like,
Wait,
Did y'all see the teacher that she pressed charges on all the kids in her class because they took something off her desk? I don't know whether it was a little boo boo, a little tutu, or some collector's item doll she had, and she called the police on them kids.
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
everybody crazy
I
about
saw
Labubu's.
it was like a
Hey, bro.
Hello Kitty figurine, and she said she got it from her student in third grade, like 5 or 6 years
Oh,
ago.
Yeah.
So by now
okay.
it's worth like $300.
Oh, yeah, I'll be
Oh, okay.
mad too.
I was about to say, okay, I can see.
But she pressed charges because she said they're going to her things and she can't trust them. She didn't press it because of the money. She said she only found out it was worth money because of the people that told her in the comment section.
Oh, wow. Yeah. She said she's
Hey,
gonna go look it up.
Venus.
Okay. What's up, Bean?
Hey,
What's it?
hey.
Yeah, she said it was a gift from one of her students
Somebody,
years ago.
one of them kids stole my beats last year.
Oh, the beats a lot of money.
I
Yeah,
paid
beats
like
are expensive.
my beat. I gotta get these fixed too. I gotta get because only
But
one
did they
ear
give you
work.
the beats back?
Yeah, they gave me the beats back. Yeah,
That's still weird.
yeah, I know. It was mad weird. I was like, all right, Joe.
It's kind
If
of
they do it
nasty,
again, call the
too.
police. I'll be like, bet you won't try it again.
Yeah, they're expensive but poor quality. I'm gonna just get some what's them things? Them boys headphones probably, or some if Sony got some wireless ones.
See, I'm glad y'all told me it was poor quality because I was gonna invest in some.
Just get yeah, you probably could get some better boys ones. They got better quality and they cheaper.
I would say my recommendation, but it's not sponsor or promo, so.
It depends on how I'm feeling. If I prefer headphones or earbuds, it depends. Well, my brain's gonna have to be cooked in. And JBL's a good one too. Voice and JBL or
Okay.
Harman. Yeah, JBL's yeah, Harman. Yeah, just get you. Yeah, Sony, you can't go wrong with Sony ones either.
Oh yeah, I like
Uh,
Sony.
but yeah,
Sony
it's just
lasts a long time. Hey Venus. Venus. Was that situation solved? Did you tell her?
No, I ain't go back in there.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
I did not go back in there.
I like how they distort. Yeah, that's how I like how the Sony's distort. Boom. Shit. I ain't buying no
Yeah,
more beats.
my daughter has I think she has like some form of beats, but because she has autism.
Hmm.
She's very low on the spectrum. Not I mean very high on the spectrum. She's smart.
Hmm.
She's very high, so you can't really tell that she has autism. So she gets very anxious around noises. So she'll put on her headphones, and she has. I think it's probably skull candy. Yep, that's the one she got.
Hey, I ain't used this no skull candy. I ain't seen no skull candy since I was in high school.
Yeah, she got the
Yeah,
skull
skull
candy
candy,
one.
like yeah, them $10 joints. Drop them $10 Jones. How they say in Philly, them Jones, them $10 Jones. Nah, but I used to use like the skull candies. They used to get shorts in them though.
All right, she got the big one, big headphone ones.
I'm trying to get some. But yeah, I'm gonna find some other I'm just use these to go live, honestly. White wire. But yeah, I got them too. Because like I'm not about to buy no AirPods. Like, cause I didn't like them like the dogs. They didn't doing all the getting tuned in. I done lost my AirPods. So I was like, I'm not about to buy none no more.
Yeah, I like the earphones better because people know that you can't hear them. versus because I get like when someone touches me or like taps me because they don't know that I can't hear them, that be scaring.
I feel you. Oh, I gotta get this stupid training. Oh, what's up, sister? Like we just chilling. We just chilling for real. I ain't really talking about
It's
nothing.
just
If I'm having a powwow next summer, if you're interested in coming, I have a form you can fill out
oh yeah, when I clicked on that link that you sent me, it wouldn't do anything.
in Boston, in Baltimore. I ain't in no Boston. I ain't in Boston. That's because you gotta copy and paste it. In Boston, I ain't in Boston. Nah, I'm not in Boston. I'm in Baltimore. How you know I'm from Boston? I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Have a good one, Lynn. I got the B mixed up. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. I'm a I'm from Baltimore, baby. I'm a Baltimore baby.
That's a Louisiana accent.
We say it just like them almost. We say it similar to them. Like, I'm from Baltimore, baby. I'm a yeah. Like we like you. That's an Venus wish. We say it just like the school, baby. Get them going crazy. Man.
I think I'm going to Ohio next month, Venus.
Huh?
I think I might go to Ohio next month.
Lost Spring, Louisiana.
Oh, where?
Cincinnati. That's where
I
my
don't know.
brother's
I can't
at.
even drive. I'm getting driving lessons right now.
Girl, me neither.
Well, I was learning. I was actually learning it in Louisiana, but the roads are so trash down there. I
Yeah,
praying for
and
anybody who
children
learns how
can
to
come.
drive down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly.
Children can come. Yeah, yeah, children can come. It's not. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
I
a
have
pilot. Hold
hey, I
on
have
Can white tea
One
people
second,
come?
yeah.
I'm gonna invite all the white tea people.
Ha 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 ha. You funny.
That means I'm not even coming. It's too far away.
And if you go to
Okay,
Louisiana, some of
so
the white tea people are not white tea. I'm here to tell you, they're us all day.
yep. And
but
in
yeah, what's up?
Mississippi, they look like that in Mississippi too.
Where you
Not
from?
more than about
Where
them.
you from? What's your ethnicity stand on?
Man, I'm from Florida, man. And what tribe? I'm Iroquois. My grandmother was Iroquois. My grandfather was Choctaw.
Okay,
And
but you,
on my mom's side, but my father's side, they were all Choctaw.
for sure.
Yeah. But I wanted to say this. So I was sitting. It dawned on me one day that you know how the ocean preserves everything, right?
Hmm.
So I was just wondering why the ocean didn't preserve any of those slave ships that supposedly brought us over here by the thousands, you know, or the millions by what they say. That shit
Hmm.
just don't make sense.
Yeah, you gotta watch the cussing.
Now, if they would have said that they got our ancestors from Fiji, Tonga, Samoa, and Hawaii, and also Tasmania, then I probably can go with that. But the Africa part, no.
Right.
And I was thinking about the Tasmanian part too, because they say they wiped those people out, but it don't make sense. That don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me at all.
They wiped the purebloods out. Yes, they did. The last pureblood died, what, 50, 60 years ago, maybe 35 years ago? They did. That's where they got the Tasmanian devil from Disney on there. They literally committed, I don't know if I can say
Yeah,
the T word, on
I
them.
yeah,
got
yeah. But
okay.
at the same time, though, you know what they was doing too back then. My grandfather told me how the trade started. Say the men would be unalive, right? And they would
Right.
take the children and put them in what's the name school. So that's what they was doing in Tasmania too. They was kidnapping the kids and trafficking them. to other
Just like
places.
they, a lot of
Then
people
they
don't
got
know
there, wipe them
that
out.
they sent
Huh?
thousands of us away. See, it was reversed. They don't know they sent thousands, especially the Mississippi and the Eastern Seaboard Aboriginals such as myself. They shipped a lot of us out. They don't tell you that part of the story either. They shipped us all
Um,
over the world, but they're
Uh,
not telling you that. That's how they depopulate. But mainly, it was the diseases that got us. We didn't have all that because we bathed.
yeah,
And we had certain laws and restrictions that we went by. And at FBAs, we get to talking, we still have those. We have a culture. We have things we can say to one another that other people won't understand, but we will.
yeah. I was getting more to. I don't think that they might be lower numbers of the Taz people because they said that they genocide us, right? That's what they said, but we were never genocide.
oh,
I don't think it's
whoa, whoa,
really.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
Hello?
sorry, I
That's the
can't
G
say that
word.
word. I'm sorry.
That G word,
They
huh?
said that they got rid of all of us. They said they got rid of all of us, but they weren't allowed, or they didn't do that.
Well, see, the
So,
thing with Tasmania is that that's an island, and they're exactly right. They would unalive the men, and then they would inbreed with the women. And finally, it's just like they're doing in parts of the Sudan and other areas. The bloodline, the pure bloods are gone. So when they do that Hakka and all the from the other islands, you see how they're like yellow, and that's because of they're mixed blood because those people look like the Aboriginals of Australia. See, we are the Asiatic black man. And they don't just don't want to tell you this. And I want to tell you children, I don't mean children, but I'm older than you guys. So when I tell you this, don't go on them 23 and me's. They're directly pointing you and they tell you that's for entertainment purposes only. Believe what your family told you. So that trumps anything that they are saying. And the big lie was told that we couldn't trace ourselves. No, because we were treated like chattel, cows and horses. They have definitive records. And Chase Banks, all these banks. Let me not say that. That might be bad too. All these banks, they have records. They just don't want you to know that they have a record.
yeah,
Slavery
you're
just
right.
ended. It's not like something happening in sorry, it's an airplane. I mean, a helicopter by a base. Slavery just ended. You go back 2, 3 generations of people's family, and some of them were enslaved. You got to look at the timelines. They try to make it seem like, oh, it was so in our distant past. That's not true. Particularly in Louisiana, some of those people were still bound even after the Juneteenth date. So we have to know our history. We perish for a lack of knowledge. But I just want to say this: I'm just so disgusted by. I was on a panel and of course he blocked me. But I was like, sir, you can hardly speak English, but you come here and you say you're the same as me. Where's the equality there? I can go to no country in this world and be the first generation and say, okay, well, I inherit all of your ancestors also. I inherit your culture. When they say our culture, was that Burner Boy? You just like the rappers of the 80s and the 90s. Come on now. That is our culture. There is no American culture without us. There's no original art form, including country western. We invented that too. So Beyonce can sing it however she wants to, upside down, twirling around on her tippy toes. That's ours. Don't forget
Yeah.
how great you are. Look in your house. The
Mm-hmm.
patents, just Google it. It's mind
What's
blowing.
up, Jasmine?
Hey, Jazz.
If you want to come up, you can come up. You can come up if you want to, Jasmine.
Yeah, I like yeah, with the history thing. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff that they told us about our history was a lie. Like and we're getting back to it. And I agree with what Stan, I can't see the rest of your name, but what
Stand
Stan
on
was
business.
saying about stand up, okay, what he was saying about the boats and stuff, because the ocean does preserve everything. We even got ships that were at the bottom of the ocean still, but we can't find any of their ships from Africa that we were supposedly on. So yeah, I agree. Hey Jess.
Now we just chilling for real. It's one of them chill laughs. What's up, Josh? Thank you. No problem, Joshua.
I do want to say this too. What Deborah was saying, the elder was saying,
Deborah.
we do, Deborah, we do, we have taken a look into the whole DNA synopsis of what they got going on. So we kind of already know, and you got some, who is he, y'all? What is he, a biologist, a chemist, or whatever he is? That video? Remember that video I had reposted a long time ago? They didn't already kind of pretty much exposed it about the DNA test, and unfortunately people wasted their money. I still want a refund back, like ancestry.com. If y'all hear me, like, I want my money back. But we are heavy into genealogy. We feel like it's not really necessarily a field, like just the research and study, like a lot of that stuff do match up with our people. So we feel like genealogy overpowers all that, and it's still the same motto, like, if you really want to know, do your genealogy.
Right, facts.
If you know who your grandmother is, you know who your grandmother's mother is, your grandfather's, they even they name, date of birth, possibly maybe where they was even born at. If you got an idea, baby, you in luck. It doesn't matter whether you adopted. There's a we finds it.
Here.
Wow, how you do that though? Cause I got a my great granny.
Grandma didn't do genealogy. The DNA guy, that's cap, because our elders actually keep stuff in the Bible.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
So
you
it
right
has the
too.
mother and father who was married, all of the children, their date of birth. So I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you one of those uncultured Negroes and your family just ran amok like a bunch of wild ducks looking for bread. But we've always kept our documents in order over here, sweetheart. No disrespect.
She right though. She is absolutely right.
Exactly. And another thing I want to just tell you guys, I'm not trying to go on
Marty,
the
what's
rant.
up?
I want to tell you that, you know what, how you going to blood type me against the peoples that you wiped out? What blood type, what is the basis of your formula that you're using? They don't have those blood types. And ours is different. We've been multi-ethnic for generations, for generations. So who are you tapping me against, boo? We have to know that if you're going to use science, and for all these other pretendians that say, oh, they want to use documentation, I think it's so rich. You use some white documentation to tell me who I am and who I'm not. That's a joke.
How many people have traced past 1870?
Me. That's
Oh, I
not
can go
hard,
back
Me.
further than
honestly.
that.
Well, actually,
We
that's the
could we
hardest
could
part for African
a
Americans.
paper pardon me if
Hold
so.
on. Oh, I know this dude. I
The
know this
hardest
Yeah,
dude.
part,
yeah,
the hardest part for
same.
African Americans doing genealogy is getting past 1870.
First of all,
We're not African
the host
Americans.
may know you, but I don't know
I
you,
guess
and
she
I
don't
don't
know
think the
you.
rest of the
Uh-huh.
people on the panel know you. So, who are you, and where you come from?
I mean, like where I come from in terms of like
Your
my lineage.
ethnicity. What's your ethnicity, and where you come from? Where you
Yep.
born? Where your people be?
Oh, I'm from North Carolina. My family, they're Gullah. So my dad's side from South Carolina. And so I'm about 93% African. Everybody in my family is in the 90s in terms of their African DNA.
Mm.
And so there was a grave site in Charleston, South Carolina, dating back to the 1750s that was found. They call it the Anson Street Burial Ground. And so there was about 36 bodies there. I think they tested about 18. And so you can read about it. It's called the Anson Street Ancestors. But I came back a Y DNA match with one of the men from the gravesite. He lived in the United States about 5 years before he died. He's around
Unalive.
35, 40, and they named him Zimbu. So when they found the bones, they did a deep genetic dive on them, so they were able to garner information like that. So there was a paper published, a genetic study that was published, and so I worked for a DNA testing company in research and development. Take that paper, add it to the database, and that's how I found out that I was a match. He's my closest match, and we share a common ancestor, a common grandfather within the last 400 to 500 years. So I am a genealogist. I don't know. I work at. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Roots Tech. It's
That
the
sounds
largest.
very amazing. But I do have a question though. Did you find out the grandfather's name, the common ancestor?
Well, it's our common ancestor. Common ancestor was an African man. I don't know because he lived about 500 years ago, but I do know that my second great grandfather on the 1910 census put that his father was from Africa. And so because I was able to, I got the genealogical record where I have relatives from South Carolina saying that their parents were born in Africa or they were born in Africa because his mom was named Satira Span. My third great grandma, she was also born in Africa. She put that on records. So because I always wondered, I found this genealogy record with one of my
Sorry to
relatives.
bother you, but is a dolly available?
No, the board.
I just need.
Mike.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah. But no, I was saying that because I had that genealogy record, and then I had the DNA matches, the Y DNA, looking at father, father, father. That's how I was able to confirm that my third great grandfather would have been from the Angola, Congo area. So there's still a disconnect because, our common ancestor was born about 400 to 500 years ago. So that's like some of the things that I found doing research, genealogy, and DNA that kind of tied everything together. And so that's why I often ask people, how far have you traced back? I often
I
hear
go back.
people,
I go back to the 1500s in
is that
America
for Africans? Is that for Africans or Europeans?
for Indians.
So for Native Americans, you go back to the 1500s
Yeah,
because.
and I don't go back nowhere for the Africans and the Europeans. I'm
So
traced to the royalty. So
yeah, so when people often say, that they are able to go back to the 1500s, even white people, because
white
some of them
people.
are able to do that, are
Why are you
Europeans.
surprised? I'm
Not a
in
lot. A lot of them.
1490.
Right,
A lot of them can't because they immigrants. A lot of them can't because most of them are immigrants.
right. So when somebody tells me that, say they, I don't know what you call yourself,
I'm
indigenous
an Indian.
American.
I'm an
Oh,
Indian.
okay. So you're Indian.
Yeah.
So
So when were the
Native
13? What are
Americans
the oldest?
migrated.
What are the oldest records in the United States, sir?
So what the Native Americans
No. Answer my
migrated
question. Hey, DNA guy, answer my question. You're a genealogist, right? What are the oldest documents in the 13 colonies?
in the 13 colonies. I don't
Yeah.
really know that off the top of my
13.
head.
You're the court
I don't,
records. Court
I'm
records
I'm also
for
an expert. I'm also an expert
yeah,
at
yeah.
DNA. I don't know
You're
everything.
okay. You're a
So teach
genealogist.
me.
So
So teach
yes.
me. I'm asking
Are you
you.
gonna stop talking while I'm talking? Then the hell,
Teach me then.
like what you getting out your body for?
I see you
You
doing it.
yelling
So
in my
give me that
you
energy
yelling in my
back.
ear, yo. You stop yelling in my ears. Stop talking while I'm talking. Like the hell, yelling in my ear for? What was I about to say? The oldest records in the 13 colonies are court records. They started in 1608. There were black people in these courts. There were Indians in these courts. Have you not heard of free people of color?
I'm descended from free people of color.
So how you can't get past 1870 if you're descended from free people of
No,
color?
no. I said most African Americans cannot trade. It's called a
Who is
brick
most
wall.
Af? It's not what brick wall?
Most African Americans cannot
What brick
trace past
wall? You
1870
lying.
because of
You're
that.
lying.
The
You're lying.
1876.
And you're
Look it up.
lying. And you're lying. Most of us has ties to the 13 colonies in Louisiana. Louisiana, the French were in there in the 1600s, the late 1600s. The Spanish and the French were in there in the late 1600s. They're in Alabama in Mobile in the 1600s. Like, what are we talking about? A lot of people in Louisiana, Mississippi, you don't know you don't even know about. I bet you don't even know about how the people were traded from Virginia to all these other states. Maryland from all these other states. There's an intra-American slave trade, Mr. DNA guy.
African Americans cannot trace back that
Yeah,
far.
you
Look
stop
it up.
lying. You lying. Stop lying. Who's paying you to lie, sir? Who's paying
Just
you to
look it
lie?
up.
How
Just
many
look it up.
how many trees have you done genealogy for people for?
Look, sir, I've
I've
spoken
done
at the
trees.
largest.
I've done trees for over 200
You are
people.
not on my level. I've spoken at the.
I've done trees for over 200 people.
Sir, you talking
And
about?
I'm telling you, you're lying.
That's nothing.
You're a lie. You're a lying old Negro.
You're not talking.
Yeah, you boule, ain't you? What fraternity? You boule, ain't you? You a
That's
boule
why
bourgeois Negro too, huh? I bet you are.
you go. That's why you won't
Uh-huh.
let me.
No, hold
Yeah,
on, sir.
I've
Just
spoken at the
relax.
largest family history
cause you
conference in the
lying.
world.
Relax.
We are
Cause you
not
Why
lying.
listening.
you so hard in hearing? Like, why you
Cause
gotta
he,
get out of body because you don't want to accept some new information or exchange information?
This is because y'all start to get childish.
Ain't
Look
man,
at
nobody
this guy.
being childish.
you the
You
only one
are
that started
right.
raising their voice. So you better.
No,
I ain't your
I saw
son.
your
Hold on
energy
one
over
sec.
there.
Oh yeah,
I saw your energy over.
I ain't your son, old nigga.
I saw your
I ain't
energy,
your son. I ain't your son. So you ain't gonna talk to me like you my
your
daddy.
energy, and I gave it
Like
to you back, boy.
you ain't gonna talk to me like you my
I
daddy,
saw your
boy.
energy, and I returned it.
You ain't gonna talk to me like you my daddy, boy. Uh,
Yeah,
what's
you
wrong
in
with
your
you?
feelings
Yeah,
now.
what's
You in
wrong?
your feelings
What's
now.
wrong with you? What's wrong?
Who feelings
I kick you in your
Or
busted
DNA,
kneecap.
or G.
I kick you in your busted kneecap, old man. Like stop playing with me.
You a kid. You a kid that don't know
You
nothing.
you the one that
You
raised your
don't know
voice first.
DNA. You don't know
You like
genealogy.
take your panties off and put your boxers on, old man. Yeah,
Amateur.
take your panties off, old man. Uh-huh. Yeah, take the pins off. Uh-huh.
Look at you.
Uh-huh.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at you. Okay, you 50 years old trying to troll. 50, you like 60 trying to troll. If you don't go pop a Viagra and sit down somewhere, you out here shooting blanks, ain't you? Because you can't even get it up. Now, stop playing with me. Act like you got some sense. Old oldie. Act like you got some sense. This ain't the 80s no more. This ain't the 70s no more. Watch your mouth. Now you are you yeah.
You
What he
know,
thought this
come
was.
upset. I'm upset because somebody younger than him had more information. Him feelings hurt.
I'll open it. I'll change the layout so more people can come up. Yeah, this gotta set some of these old heads straight. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
bring them back up here.
You gotta set some of these old heads straight. They think they can just talk to anybody anyway. I ain't your son. I ain't your grandson. Y'all be having grandkids trying to troll on the internet. Stop playing with me before I call your nurse.
They too old for that mess.
Too old, right? Too old. Oh, Venus, you pulling? Madam Venus, hold on. What's Madam Venus?
Out.
You see that comment, yo?
Yo,
What's up, Christian?
chilling, David or Darvin. My bad. Listen, I'm trying to get past this whole argument that I keep having with people when they be like, "Oh, I'm reading these books on Frederick Douglass. I read the books on 400 Years a Slave and all of these breeding farms that they had for us." And I'm like, "Yo, do you not understand the kind of propaganda that you read? Like, granted, yes, there was a G side in this, like in this country, and yes, there was like breeding farms and everything, but you gotta understand history can only be told through your people. Like you gotta understand where your people were when the time of this happened, and who and how you connect to it. Because like you can't just go off of what the mainstream narrative all the time. So it's like, how do I get like Like, how do I get this message across to people that just because they read something don't mean it's the truth, because your family could not have been involved in that at that time, or even if they were, like, then you would understand it better.
Right. You know, not to bring this back up. This old people like him remind me what Tupac said. They take the heart and soul of a man, of a black man, but when he turned 30, he one of them Negroes. They took the heart and soul of that Negro. Golly, boy.
He was on
Mm-mm.
your panel before, Darvin.
You said
And he
what?
was teaching the same. I said he was up here before, and he came at you before
Oh
with
yeah,
the
he
same
did come at me.
stuff.
Yeah, that's how I remember. He came at me before, same way. I'm like, boy,
Yeah.
I'll be right back with the. What's go ahead, Diva. Yeah, I see you. I'm like, boy, like he yelled at me first. I'm like, bro, who's you talking to? Yeah, like who's you talking to? Like show some respect. You said I can sense your energy. I was about to sense you about the pot, so I matched it. Like you trying to match it, and you like 60. What you a woman, yo? That's something your woman do. Like what? You ain't my girlfriend, yo. Relax. I just wanted to match your energy. Like you in a relationship with me. If you don't calm down, when are they gonna learn? I am not the one. You can try the sun because I'm gonna have a mouthful and you ain't gonna know what to say after I say it to you. They all get flustered. They all end up getting flustered.
That's crazy work, bro. Talking about matching energy.
People, they see their family
Sassy.
tree and they just can't handle the truth.
That's the
You
sassiest
know?
thing I heard today. I'm matching your energy. I'm just trying to match your like what? Like he my girlfriend or something. What?
I'm not matching freaks and stuff, bro.
That's right. Trying to match my freak. Like, what is wrong with you? Get your freak bull on. Yo, these grown men must be having crushes on me or something. I'm convinced. That statement was like you feel like that was a sassy statement. Like who say that to another grown man? What?
Man, I'm just trying to match your sacros. Hey, get out of here.
Like who say like what?
Hey, Gia.
My bad, y'all. My phone died.
Oh, man.
You good?
You went on hiatus. We ain't been seeing or hearing from you lately. What's going on?
I've been working.
Oh, man. Get that
You
bread.
lot. You needed some proof. Yo, I'm gonna save that for another old head. I'm gonna say, like, man, you gonna sit down and drink your prune juice?
Man, bring
Yeah,
him back up here.
he gone. He long gone. Like, if you don't sit down and drink your prune juice, old man.
Well, in
What
my
it
day,
sound like to
the
me is
youngins
eat
would
and
have
play.
more respect for the elders. Can you dig it?
Yo, it's always no. It be these old, like it really be these old dudes trying to get out of pocket. Like we just supposed to listen to them automatically. Like, man, I got some cream of wheat for
No,
you. Like,
Tia Kemp got sons. Tia Kemp has sons. More sons than she birthed. She got sons. That's a big overgrown son.
Damn, nephew, let me tell you something right quick.
like, bro, I ain't your
I don't know
nephew.
nothing about back in my day. Oh my God.
Well, I ain't had no issue with Buddy. All I was just trying to say was, like, speak for your own genealogy. Every time it come to, we had this conversation, they always go into this, like, collective type of thing, and we keep telling y'all speak individual. Like, it's not a collective thing. If you don't know who your people are, it's kind of like, you got to figure it out.
And they hit you with the young lady. Your people came from Africa. Yeah, I heard my mother tell me that I came from Indians, but that all of that was noise. You see, you just gotta take the DNA test. Yeah, just take the DNA test.
Out here lying to people. Like,
Well,
oh, most African Americans can't get past the 1870. Like, you lying, yo.
you
Like,
might be the
stop.
slave.
Yeah,
If
like
you can't
stop.
find your family with a name past 1870, they might have been a slave.
Like
And
I
you
don't
might be getting deported. I don't know. Who knows? No, I'm
like
just kidding.
Young lady,
nah.
young man, we were just great by YTs. Why can't y'all just settle for that? We were just nothing but generic Africans, man.
And I want you guys to understand that. Think about that time. That's 3 generations back. My great grandfather was living when I was born. So see,
Mm.
that's how dare you just discount all of that? But at the end of the day, the credibility is not there. You're using someone else, the people that wrote their story. You're using their documentation to tell me who I'm not. That's a joke altogether. Think
Yep.
about it. That's a whole
Yep.
joke,
Mm-hmm.
and that's your
Exactly.
family. We're not a monolith. We are not a monolith. I'll repeat that again. Everybody has their own story. My thing is respect me and mine, and I'll respect you and yours. But the
Exactly.
tether's about to lose their mind. And there's always a, I don't know if I can say coon on here. There's
Nope, you
always the
cannot.
ninja that stood by the, okay, sorry. There's
Say
always the
trash
ninja
panda.
that sat by the door and, you know, to spy on us. And I say about those DNA tests, there's no way in the world I would, because see, you're also, now your stuff is also on all the law enforcement's information too.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You got to think about that.
Also big pharma. But yeah, you should be able to catch
Definitely.
criminals, but yeah, but with the DNA test, it only tells you about recent relatives and what you share a common ancient primate ancestor with modern day living Africans or something like that. But outside of that, it can't tell us our relatives from the colonial or antebellum period. And in my own personal family, all my great grandmother, my great great grandmother, and my grandmother all were still alive, like when I was a infant and toddler, and they all passed away in the 90s at the same time. And most of these people were basically born in the 1940s, early 1900s, late 1800s, and they all had, and both sides of the family, they all had children at very old ages. So in retrospective, that would mean that I shouldn't even be born in this generation. I should be born in like the baby boomer generation. If that so close of like relatives are that not too dissimilar from relatives that was born in the cowboy era, or those relatives being near the days of slavery.
And can I say this? You know what? Most white tea people, their ancestors were released from penal colonies, what the streetwalkers and everybody else. They can't match theirs either. That's why I want my people to wake up. You using somebody else's information. They can't even do theirs. I grew up amongst them. I know they don't know as far back as a lot of us know. Why? Because it paid for us to know. We had to know. First of all, we were in certain places. You know, what's your grandma say? Who's that boy's people? Who's that girl's people? You know, that's the first thing out of their mouth when you mention somebody. They want to know who are their people because we want to know about any situations that might be on your bloodline so that we don't mix and match with them. But that's why we are a proud people. We've always been a proud people. And I say this on every live that I go on. I want you to remember that a thief doesn't rob an empty house. So there's a vested interest in us never knowing and not knowing, which we've always known. Like you said, my great grandfather was living. A lot of our elders lived till they were 100, 102, 105. That was common. And so when they were saying this, they had no interest in, why would they tell a lie? There's no reason to tell a lie. That wasn't fashionable as it is now. And in some ways, they felt like they were disgraced, you know, and dishonored. So we have to know that and I put in the comments, if any of your elders are still living, do like my family did, record them. Start writing things down because a lot of them, they're the last of their generation that knows that information. Don't let it pass off the scene and you have not done your documentation. All right, thank you.
No no problem. What's up, Costin?
Get to 40, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, so Venus can stop eating bush meat. It's all for Venus.
You
What'd she say?
don't want to. I
Oh,
said,
Venus
leave
ain't even
Venus
here.
alone.
I
Yeah, you
ain't
don't
think I ain't even
want
noticed she wasn't here.
to.
And man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you be
Venus
in
ain't
the
here.
bush. You don't let African up here.
Don't
Uh,
speak don't speak about Gia like that. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about you, David.
You said Tyrone.
Hey, I don't know why anybody that's lighter than Gerbil is talking, because I'm convinced y'all all bleach Jamaicans. So, um,
You not too far off. You must be one of them bleaching Nigerians.
oh, yeah, okay. Hey, Russell.
You guys are laughing, but our color is not their color either. My yellow is not their yellow. My black is not their black. So if we don't want to get down to the nitty gritty and talk about it, you
that's
know,
true.
you don't look. We have a certain coloring. Yes, we
Mm.
do. My mother's very dark skinned, but she doesn't look like an African dark skin. It's a different. It's a different. It has a whole different look. So whatever playing field they want to get on, we can get down on that too. But stop trying to pretend that you or me and you barely speak. That man was cussing me out. And I could hardly understand what he was saying. Understand what he was saying. He trying to denigrate me as an older woman, like I care. This is another secret. I can always tell if they're FBAs or not because we have respect for our elders. We even if I don't agree with you, I'm still going to treat you right in a certain manner. They don't, and that's always the tell off.
You said, are you an FBA, Deborah? You said you're an FBA?
No, I think
Yes,
she made the
yes
point.
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
never mind. I thought I
Yes,
missed
I
that
am. A
for sure.
thoroughbred, 100%.
Hmm.
Okay.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. uh, welcome back, Abby. Did you find the video? If you did, send it to me so I can watch it.
What's the difference between elderly Negroes and elders?
You should know.
You know the
You know
difference.
that. Like you asking rhetorical questions, yeah.
I know, yeah, but I'm just asking.
I come
I
with
do know the
knowledge and
question,
I come with
Deborah.
knowledge and love to uplift my people, not to denigrate. That's the difference. Because I'm going to go off the scene. I want to make sure that my children and my children's children and my children's children have the rewards and the benefits that I did from my grandparents and my great grandparents. We search back and there wasn't an African on the line because we come from here and like I put in the comment, it's all about land rights and money. That's the vested interest everyone has. And as far as the pretendians and the tethers that want to come over here, go back home and invest in your country. Why do you have so much energy over here telling me what I'm not? Go fix your bathroom toilet before you come up in my kitchen. Oh, make sure you wash your hands. And where do we wash our hands? Not in the kitchen sink, but in the bathroom.
Who called
Facts.
you a tether, Deborah?
Oh, I've been called a tether. They say I bleach myself, that I don't know who I am, that I'm
Wow.
a lie, as if I care. These some
Crazy.
unimportant people behind the TikTok, because you wouldn't say it to my face.
They sure wasn't.
And you see for real that you know what, that this is straight up. You want to call me a savage? So, oh well, we're from the Cuttamuck tribe. You won't know
Why would they
one of these
call
folks, you're
you
gonna
a
turn your head.
tether?
Well, they try to be funny, saying that I don't have any lineage, but understand this, daughter.
They
Why
be
would I care
trolling.
what somebody on TikTok is saying about me? Come on, let's be real. You're
You
behind the
right.
screen and you calling me. I'm in my 60s, calling me all outside my name. Whoever
I
raised you
had
didn't do a good job.
You know, I have experience with different FBAs. I'm not attacking you at all. Please, please, please don't take this offensive, okay? I have experiences with other FBAs where they call me the Teva word too, because I have West Indian, what am I trying to say? I have West Indian culture in me or whatever because of my father. So they call me Tether. They'll come up to the live, no matter what live I in. I could be chilling. And then they call me a Tether, call me out my name, all kinds of stuff. I could go on a panel with one of my peoples. They get disrespectful, and I explain to them how I connect to the Americas, right? And I'm gonna explain to you, like, my father is a Natchez Indian. His people got shipped to Haiti, so that's why I got the Haitian flag in my bio, is to show respect to my father's family that had to go to Haiti because they didn't go there by will. They was forced to go over there. So that's why I have the Haitian flag on my thing. I'm really just American, but they don't like the Haitians at all. So every time they see the Haitian flag, they go off on me. So they call me tether, they call me an immigrant when none of that is true. So I've been on a mission to try to figure out why they hate the Caribbean so much, and they go off every time I ask that question. So yeah, I don't know why they do that. And I know it's not all FBA, but like a whole lot of them hate the Caribbean islands, even though it's part of the Americas.
That's because
Black Mamba, African Haitians don't like you. It's the African Haitians that cause division, just like they in Haiti right now, harming the indigenous Haitians. I'm telling you, I even showed pictures. I gave information on my video about the Africans and what they're doing to the indigenous Haitians, the Tainos, the Arawak, the Natchez Indians that look just like me and you. They are unaliving them. They are taking their food sources. There's no government. It's run by gangs now. The Africans took over. So when you have when you see the Haitians going at you, either one or two things: either they're ignorant to history, or those are actual Africans. Because the indigenous Haitians know where they come from, and they will tell you, "I have ties to America." They will tell you that. I promise you. I'm not FBA. I'm not FBA at all. I know y'all hate us, so I can't do that.
so what the
Well,
FBA
I don't know
thing.
who wants to jump in and try to help you. There is a reason from that, and we don't hate anyone. It's just that there is a division.
I wasn't talking to you, dude. I was talking to the girl in the comments.
There's one more peanut butter left. No, you have to come outside.
The FBA thing, Gerbil.
What's the division? What's the issue?
Keep in mind that Tariq Nasheed was bigging up Haiti before he drifted into talking about the Aboriginal paradigm. Let's keep that $1.50.
It's not about inviting Black Mamba. It's not about inviting everybody. It's causing division between the Caribbean islands, which is a part of America. It's causing division when you calling them tethers when they're part of the Americas. They're not interested in reparations. Right now, these people are trying to survive on their islands. They're not thinking about that. I
So
promise
let me
you.
let me tell you
Hold
something.
on, hold on. I'm
Even
almost
though you're
done.
in the Caribbean, baby.
Please, I'm almost done.
All right, I
That's
want to educate you.
that's the political system that has nothing to do with the indigenous army. If y'all go back and look at what my story, the video that I did, you will see what I'm talking about. Those people are going through a lot right now in Haiti that they don't have time to think about reparations or trying to steal something from America. Not Haiti in particular. I don't know about the other Caribbean islands, but they're not thinking about that. You can ask me a question, Miss Deborah. Sorry.
Okay, but let me help. Even though you are in quote unquote the Americas, the reason why they're not accepting of you, and we don't hate anyone, is your history is not our history. We are not tied to any of the Caribbean islands. Mine starts in Louisiana, and nor does it encompass Haitians. So it's not that they hate you. We're just putting the division line up. That would be nice if you say that we would include you, but unfortunately we do not. This is a lineage. It's not a club. I can't sign you up. You
Did
sound like a
you?
sweet young woman,
I
but
don't think you
we
heard
honey,
anything
let
I
me finish.
said.
Let me finish. Your history, your history is not our history, and that's why you are not included. Point blank, period. It's not that we're trying to be
I don't
mean or
think you
trying
heard
to,
anything I
disavow you
said.
as a people. Haitians have a beautiful history, but you do not have Aboriginal history as tied to this land, Turtle
I don't
Island.
think you heard
It's
anything that
totally
I
different.
said. I don't think you heard anything that
Well,
I
I'm trying to
said.
help you, baby, and smooth your feelings a
You're
little bit.
not
So when
helping
you
me
come up
because
on there,
I am American Indian. You did not hear nothing I said.
okay, but I'm speaking to the Haitian part that you are.
I'm I am
How
indigenous.
many
I'm in
generations
the
does that go back?
Natchez. I am
You just
from
have
the
one Haitian?
Natchez. Listen, I'm from
Are
the
you three quarters?
Natchez tribe
In the
that
mainland.
was
He's from her
forced.
people are from the mainland.
I can't hear you all.
He's
I'm part of the Natchez tribe that was forced to go to Haiti, and
Okay,
my family
I
ended
hear
up
what you're saying.
coming
So you were one
back.
of the ones on the boats. All right. You were one of the ones that was sent away. Got that.
I have documentation.
We was all a lot of our people was sitting here on boats and was traveling on boats. A lot of them wasn't prisoners; they was just travelers, or they were mercenaries, or they were in the army. So wasn't all slaves. Just saying.
what's
And I'm telling you, I'm part of the Natchez tribe, which is indigenous to America. So it's crazy that you're telling me that I'm not a part of the mainlands when I am. I literally am. My mom, she's an Indian from America. My father is too. So I don't understand where the correlation is missing. Like I really
I
don't
didn't hear most.
get.
I didn't hear most of what you said. But that's the reason why there's a separate. That's why you can include your family. Since and I do believe, because we know have documentation. We know that there were a lot of us sent to other islands. I did speak to that earlier. So maybe to help you out, instead of including all Haitians, just include yourself
But most of them
and
were
what your
sent
family
over there,
history
like
is.
the Arawak, the Natchez, and the Taínos. It wasn't just
Well, but
Natchez.
what I'm trying to tell you, baby, is fly your flag, stand for your family, and maybe not to just be so inclusive with the others, because that's not going to work. We have they're not strict rules, but there are guidelines that we go by. And under those guidelines, some FBAs may not feel like that you are an FBA. So either fight for your family or fight for the group. That's your choice.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy.
It,
all right, what's
it,
up,
it might
Sam?
it might it might
Crazy.
be it might be, but that's
What
where
up,
we are.
OG?
What
Yeah.
you got up
That's
here,
Whenever
Sam?
crazy.
you ready.
Yeah.
Hey, Deborah. I'd like to ask you a couple questions after I show you a couple things, but so this is a book from 1551, the
First of all,
Lucayan Islands.
Bora, and really it should be Mr. Bora, because I'm old enough to be all of you all's mother and probably your grandmother. And I don't ask questions about genealogy. I don't answer them. Why? Because my people, I owe you no one anything. I've said what I said, and I'm standing with it.
Yes,
You
Well,
can have
and we hear
all the
you and
rights
we
and yeah,
understand you. We not trying to disrespect you, OG. We just trying to exchange some information. We happy you here to teach us, and, spread your knowledge with
yeah.
us.
And I love all you guys, but when they start bringing up books, in particular some reference books, the person that wins writes his story. I only can speak for
well,
what
Okay,
I
Jay.
know about
I
my
mean, we
family.
gotta give the information a try before we discount it, ma'am.
Yes,
Right? I don't
ma'am.
have to. Did you
We
listen?
understand that as well, but we also heard a little hymn, a little song. They said if you want to have something from a nigga, put it in the book. So we have to go through all this information.
Okay.
We
All
we
right.
don't care. We got the brain power to do it. I just got here in March. They've been doing this 5 years. Okay,
Because
so they got
Yeah.
it.
you say that their culture isn't our culture, but I can show you where Christopher Columbus landed there, and he brought back cotton mantles. He brought back gold hoop earrings, a lot of the things, and I can go to that page that they say that that is the same culture up in the mainland. But I can also show you where Christopher Columbus, when he got to the Lucayan Islands, that when he was there, he met Indians that came from also Florida, the Chicora, and the Yucatan. Now, the Chicora is from the Carolinas. So you had people from North, South Carolina, and Florida all going at least to the Lucayan Islands, that area, back and forth, travel. And also Ponce de Leon was told about Florida when he got to the Caribbeans as well. So they've been going back and forth well before any European ever got to these shores. So not only
Ponce de
are
Leon
some
is
of
European, he's Portuguese.
so
But
not
go
only
ahead.
are some of our people over there just willingly, but some of our people, of course, were forced there or back or away because these people took some of their people first as slaves. They were some of the first slaves. And we talk about slavery being our culture. They were doing cotton. We talk about cotton being our culture, right? So there's many, they may have some cultural differences, yes, but there's a lot of cultural similarities. I think you all are discounting and just wanting to be mad at them.
No, I'm not. Hey, hold on. First of all, I can only stand for my family, and that's where I come from my knowledge. And and cotton being our culture. No, our culture is our music. Our culture is things that. And plus, may I remind you, the cotton gin was made here in the United States by a black man, an FBA. So you know what? As far as the rules go, I'm not going to challenge the rules. You guys can stand on your own merit and see who you're going to include, who you're not going to include. But as of for right now, the Caribbean island is not included in the FBA lineage. And you can pull up whatever books you want.
I agree.
I got a doctorate. Let me just
I ain't
finish.
gonna lie. I
Let me
agree.
finish. Let me finish. I got a doctorate. So knowledge is power. But as we go down the list, those things were so far behind. You contributed nothing to our music, nothing to our whole vibe, nothing to our cuisine. And I'm from Louisiana. Hear me well. We have been here. And Ponce de Leon is a Portuguese. We know about all the Portuguese explorers. They were more fair than the other Europeans. And in fact, the Portuguese and Spanish, we go back to Europe, they don't even feel like they're European, but that's a whole nother story for a different day. And so I acknowledge what you're saying, but I am not the one that has set up a group of I won't say testers. I am not the one that has set up who is an FBA and who is not an FBA. I can only speak for my family being able to go back almost 300 years, and we don't have any Haitian, nor do we have any African, and that's okay. Most of us do not, but you can't force your way into something where you're just not going to be accepted. And I know Haitians, and they're very proud to be Haitians. And I'm older, and that not one time have they ever said that they were a part of us.
Yeah,
What's up?
that's
Oh,
what I
what's
was
up, bro?
just. That was just what I was about
Hey,
to
hey, hey,
say.
hey, I'm saying what's on. I'm saying what's up to my bro, huh? What's up? What's up, CJ? But yeah, you go ahead, Courtney.
I never said I was a part of the FBA. I simply just asked, why do y'all have a problem with the Caribbeans? I'm an American Indian. I don't say I'm FBA.
So you
That's
say,
all.
why
I
you ask
shouldn't.
that question? That's a
Hold
loaded
on. I'm
question.
almost done, and I'm gonna shut up. I should have never asked that question. I'm gonna stop just asking
So
you dumb
No, Gerbil, you
questions.
good. You can ask
No,
any question you want to. It's about
no,
genealogy.
it's the same
So it doesn't
answer,
matter.
and I don't
It's
want to
about
start this
history.
up on Darvitt's lies. I should have never asked the question.
well,
My
if you feel
bad.
like that, that's fine. But you started out with the Haitians. Now you're saying the
Because
whole Caribbean.
Well,
because
I'm going to just speak my piece. I've
That's
never
apples
heard
and
of the
because
oranges.
issue with the Haitians. I don't have an issue with Haiti.
because I literally just told her I'm indigenous to America.
And
I
not
told
not
my whole
excuse me.
story, and she's
Neither do
still
we.
telling me who I
No, it's
am.
not
So
she.
I
I'm
should
not
have never opened my
young
mouth.
lady.
And
I'm
then,
not telling you anything. I'm not saying what you are and what you're
I
not
know
because I
they
don't have
just
a
skipped
best.
over what
Hold
I
on.
said.
I
They
don't have a
do.
best. Let me just say this. I don't have a vested interest
LOL.
whether you are or whether you are not. You asked a loaded question. First it was the Haitians. Now it's the whole Caribbean. That's apples and oranges. What is your premise and what are you going to stand on? I'm
until
speaking of my family history, no one else's, and we are firmly
And
seated in the FBA
until
seat.
somebody does
Okay.
the history and genealogy of all the Haitians and the people in the Caribbeans, you can't tell them what they are not either. So we can say, hey, you're
I'm
not
not
them
trying to
because of
tell them what they're
culture,
not. You're
but
trying to join.
if you have
They're
not
trying to
done
be a
their
part of
genealogy as
FBA.
well, then
Excuse
you're
me,
just making
honey.
assumptions.
Can I say
Listen,
something?
I got my own family that I worry about. That's one thing they don't realize about FBAs. We don't really pay attention
Yes,
to
the
other people,
mainland
what
is
your
full. The
genealogy
mainland
and
is full
what
of
your
us.
what.
It's a
Can I
large
finish?
amount of
And
people
what
in
it's
the
not.
mainland, ma'am.
As of right now, you're not part of the club.
But
You
there's
can't
a
tell me
lot of
from
people
outside
in
the
the
club how the
mainland.
club is
Not
going to
everybody
be
is going to
run.
tie back to the small islands in the bottom right hand
No,
corner.
they're not.
But some
No, they're
people,
not.
Can you
some
please?
Stop.
people who live
It
on the
is
Thank
too
coast
many.
you.
It
there,
is
yeah.
too
Stop.
many mics going off. It is too many mics.
Real quick. Okay, let me ask a question because I want to see some. Hey Samuel, how you doing?
Hey, Gia, how you been?
I've been lovely. I got a question for you real quick. Are you able to pull up a map that shows like how far Haiti is from the United States?
It's like barely like 60 to 80, 100 miles, something like that. Barely a state away.
So it's like if you get on the boat and just like do somewhere.
Yeah, like boat travel was the main route of travel back then. So it really makes sense that people have been traveling in boats over there 60, 70, 80 miles off the coast. It's really not that far from Florida.
Okay, so I don't see what's the issue. It's an island. Do we not have islands here?
We have many islands. And I was going to say that, yes, maybe New Yorkers and Californians may not be able to tie back to people to the Caribbeans and Bahamas, but people in Florida, Chicora, which was the Carolinas, as well as, the Louisiana, anybody in the Gulf,
My
as well as
family's
the
from
Yucatan,
Louisiana. My
could
family's from
possibly tie
Louisiana.
back to those people.
Possibly, but not all. See, when you say all, when you give a definitive statement like that, and if you notice, I've never done that. My point of it being is I didn't set who is and who is not. Most of FBA, in particular, when we're focused on our own families, that's your fight to fight. That's your battle to fight. But as of now, the Caribbean is not included. Cuba is close to a stone's throw away. So we're going to include them also.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Do they have
but you're not.
lineage that's tied to
But
here?
they're not. But they're not going to be with the FBA. They don't have lineage that's tied back
Well,
generation
I
after
don't even know
generation.
who FBAs are. I don't know
Because
who
they
those
think they
people
came
are.
from Africa, but they don't think we
We
can go
don't think
from
we
the
came from
I don't think
Africa.
mainland.
I came from
So they don't
Africa.
We
think we
came
could
from
go from the
here.
Okay,
mainland
I
to
just
the
want to make it
Caribbean,
We
but
clear.
came from
Foundational
Africa.
Black American. That's what it means. Foundational Black American.
But just think about this.
So
You don't think that we can go from the mainland to the Caribbeans, but you
think
believe that
about
at some
this.
point we
I'm
came from
trying to tell
Africa.
you is I'm trying to tell you when I talk, I'm talking about my family lineage and the people that I know around me. I'm not making generalities. But you know what? You need to talk to some of the people that maybe are spearheading this. You can say you're a thing and not be a thing. That's what I'm saying. And as of right now, the Caribbean is not included in the FBA lineage. Did I
I'm gonna
make
be
the club?
SBA.
No, I did. No,
my
I did not.
my
I
friend
go
is
back
from
300 years. There's not a Haitian
Hold on.
on
Let's
the
like Courtney.
vine,
Hold on.
nor an
Let's
African,
like Courtney speak. Let's like Courtney. We got Courtney and Ryan up here.
I'm
Let's
no,
let them
gonna
nor
speak.
nor African.
Oh,
My family
oh, all
originates
right. This what we gonna do.
from Louisiana.
Bye, y'all. Have a
This is
blessed.
yeah. This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna say hosting Lost Day Marbles tonight.
Hey.
All right, go ahead.
Hello.
So, because I have a friend that's from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and he do not claim being from America
Yo.
at
Hold on.
all.
Shoot. Courtney speaking. Hold on.
Like it was like he diehard say I'm Caribbean. They honestly, personally, for me, I believe Caribbeans have their own culture. Like I don't think
Mhm.
they're part of being FBA. Like FBA is a foundational Black person, that family that went through slavery, went through Jim Crow, sharecropping, all the way up to the civil rights movement, all the way up to right now. That's how I personally think FBAs are. that been in this land, because I went back. I did my genealogy. I think I went back to like 1780. My family on my mom's side, my maternal side, but it's my grandmother's side, they're Afro Chesapeake. On my grandfather's side, they is Louisiana Creole. He passed away before I was born, so I didn't get a chance to meet my grandfather. On my father's side, they're all Cherokee. That's by North Carolina. So I became confused by what people are saying FBA is, because last time I checked what FBA was people that were from here, that had lineage from here. I get what you're saying. What's your name? I don't want to say gerbil.
Gerbil.
It's gerbil.
But
Okay,
you're not getting what I'm saying, because if you did, you
I
would
listen. I listen.
understand what I'm saying.
So
I'm
that's what
saying
I was
that,
saying. I was about to ask you.
okay, listen, I'm trying to explain myself again. My people are American Indians. I'm part of the Natchez tribe, and I'm part Blackfoot. My father is Natchez tribe. His people went to Haiti. He came back. So I'm American all the way.
What? How long?
Can I speak on this? Can I add some
Hold
input?
on. No,
Joey,
I
great
didn't mean
dudes. Yeah,
how
folks been like,
how long?
we gotta line
How
here. I'm
long?
not gonna lie, I
That's
don't know what y'all done slipped and bumped y'all heads on, but y'all know how I run my panel. But go ahead.
How long? That's the whole
It
thing.
doesn't matter. I'm a
No,
Natchez Indian. He was not there for hundreds and hundreds of years.
but I'm asking you how
It's
long. You're saying it
probably,
don't
I have to
matter, but
look
it
at,
matters.
okay, I have to look at my laptop to pull up my documents. But he was only there their family was only there for maybe 200 years, and then they came back. I have to look
I'm
at my
not gonna
documents.
lie. That's enough for you to become Haitian. To be honest,
I am a
I feel like
Natchez
that's
Indian.
you probably lived to a known person lives 70 years. That's 4 generations.
I am a Natchez Indian. And I'm still American
So
through
why do you have
my
the Haiti bio? Why you have the Haiti flag in your?
to represent my ancestors that were forced to Haiti.
Huh? So why don't you just rep them as American?
She got
I represent my family that was forced to go to Haiti.
I'm sorry. I get where you're coming from, but 4 to 5 generations, baby, you Haitian.
Baby, I'm not. I'm Indian.
So every person that they procreated with was every single person was American Indian. You never procreated with no Haitian that was on that
I got
country.
this. I got. If y'all want to call me a tether, I'm gonna call y'all just straight up African. Y'all
I
African.
mean, you can't
Because
call me African. I'm
FBA
from
represents
see
African.
and,
Because you
and see
sitting
and
here
that's
trying to
I didn't
tell me
call you
who
a
I
tether.
am, and I already told you who I was.
But
So
how
I'm
you gonna
going.
call me African when my bloodline and genealogy haven't even touched Africa? When your bloodline has touched Haiti.
That's what
That's
FBA
what I'm saying.
represents.
Your bloodline has touched Haiti and been in Haiti for like 2 to probably 300
No, it
years.
hasn't.
I have not left America. Honestly, I'm living in DMV right now. The
And
Afro Chesapeake by the Chesapeake Bay. I'm in
I
DC right
told you who I
now.
was, and you still trying to tell me who I am.
But
It's radical.
I get Greg. Go ahead and say something because I
I
personally
said,
don't think that. I feel like 200 years is too long to
too
still
bad
say
I
that
don't know what
you're
you
this and
think.
that.
But
Think what you want.
her
I mean,
mom, her
I
mom
think
is
that's
from.
historically
Hold
accurate,
on.
y'all.
I was about to say her mom is from America.
whenever you guys are ready,
So
I'll
her
speak.
mom, so her mom is Black American.
Yeah.
So what are we having this conversation for? You're bioethic. What is? I don't get this whole time. All right.
I don't understand how you
You
don't get what I'm
bioethic.
saying. I really don't get it. Maybe you're missing something here. I literally explained to you.
Hey, yo,
Go ahead.
Darvin.
I don't
Hey,
see why.
can I add my
Hold on.
input now, brother?
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, look. So, Courtney, I get what you're saying, and hold on, what's your name? The other girl. I'm trying to see her name. I can't see her
Gerbil.
name,
It's
but I
gerbil.
get what Gerbil.
Yeah, gerbil.
Okay, Gerbil. Look, I get what you're saying too. Okay, look, let me think. Let me try to explain this. So, Gerbil, you identify as American Indian, and pretty much like all the black people of the Americas in the Caribbean, you identify them as indigenous as well. Am I like pretty much correct? I think I am.
For
Okay,
all
and
the Caribbeans,
and
I
then
can
and then
only
Courtney,
speak.
you're FBA, and FBA are indigenous to America, but FBA doesn't include people of the Caribbeans or people of the black people of South America because it's exclusively relating to the United States and North American mainland. So we don't include like people of the Caribbean in FBA or Solon. Although they are indigenous to their islands, and black people are indigenous to South America. So I think that's kind of like the difference in perspectives between Gerbil and Courtney.
Okay, I see what where y'all
Saying
don't get
that
what
they're
I.
not
Okay,
American.
hold on.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
see what
We
I
both
get
start
the.
talking at the same time. That
I
was it.
just okay. I'm talking to him. I get what the misunderstanding is. I don't think I'm FBA. I identify as American Indian. So that's why I identify. I don't want to join the group. My question was, why don't y'all like the Caribbean islands? I'm not interested in joining FBA. I just get tired
Well,
of
it's not
being
a group. It's
harassed.
not a group.
Wait, hold.
First of
I'm
all,
almost done. Let me my plan. I'm just tired of getting harassed all the time by the FBA. Multiple FBA people come at me and disrespect me just because I have a little bit of Caribbean in me, which is not even technically I'm not just Indian. So I'm from the mainlands. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Why do y'all hate the Caribbean islands so
well,
much?
FBA
That
And
doesn't
was
that's
include
it.
can
Caribbean.
you stop calling us a group? And that's one. Disrespect our
Because
lineage.
you,
That's what I didn't disrespect you this whole time. You called
I
me
never
African. I
disrespected
didn't.
you.
But
I
that's
didn't
what I'm saying.
disrespect you.
But you're sitting
I'm
here
just
saying
saying
that
y'all had the
somebody.
same. Okay, I'm done
All right,
talking.
y'all,
I'm
yeah,
done.
y'all
Yeah,
gotta
I'm good.
relax. I'm getting overstimulated. Y'all gotta relax. All right, so we got new people up here. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Anderson? What's up, KJ? What's up, Adi?
Hey, I just came up real quick just to clarify.
Hey,
I
what's
do
up,
agree
bro?
it should be dropped as well. But when she said Natchez, the Natchez Indians are from Louisiana. They are one of the tribes that were stolen and taken during slavery. So she's saying her father is a descendant of that tribe. That's what I was trying to clarify in the comments. They're Louisiana Indians. They're not Haitian Indians. They were taken to Haiti.
I think the
Thank you
problem
so much.
with Caribbeans and FBA is kind of like the same problem that FBA has with Africans, which is a lot of Caribbeans kind of like think that they're Africans and they're trying to tell Black Americans that they're Africans and that they're not indigenous. And then Africans, they're like super colonizer mindset. They're trying to just tell Black Americans that we're African all the time. And that's where the problem lies, because it's like if everybody respected everybody's culture and everybody's cultural narrative and stopped just going by the narrative of the colonizer or the white man, then it wouldn't be so much
YT.
conflict. It wouldn't be so much conflict, but that's the problem. You got too many people trying to tell Black America. Everybody's focused on Black Americans. Everybody wants to tell Black Americans what our ethnicity, where we come from, what our history is, and that's the main problem. And then when we voice our opinion on it, then it's, oh, Black Americans are being divisive. Black Americans are xenophobic, or Black Americans don't like these people, when that's not the case at all.
I totally agree.
I'm done with this conversation because you didn't make sense. I'm considered a so-called Black American too, if you're going to use that terminology. So I really don't get how she came up, even Fatty came up here and explained what I was trying to say, and y'all still not trying to understand. So at
He's
this point, I'm done with the conversation.
he's
I'm just
talking in general. He's not talking directly to you, love. He's speaking in general of why we're having this dilemma. That's what he's saying. No one's coming at you. I get exactly what he's saying, because if we was to stop listening to the colonizer and everyone respect each other.
Nah, y'all was definitely coming for gerbil, and I'm gonna let y'all know this. Like, I don't care what gerbil is, we fuck with gerbil. We
I mean,
rock with
that's fine.
gerbil. We
I'm
love
not
her. We her
discrediting her
family.
as a person. I was just trying to get a better understanding. I never came and said nothing disrespectful to her. I just said it's a lot of them out here trying to cosplay. So at the same time, we all got
You
our
gotta
shit.
be careful of people who trying to
Who the
keep
hell
up.
I
You gotta
am?
be careful of people who trying to keep up conflict.
How am I? Okay, whatever, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, we get
say
what y'all
that.
we
No
get
one
what y'all
said.
want. We get what y'all
All
saying.
right, yeah,
We get what
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, all right. Wait, but KJ, you got something to say?
What's
Yo,
good?
KJ, what's good? Yeah, you got something to say, KJ?
I
Yeah,
don't like how y'all just did that though, because I don't feel like y'all would be
y'all hear me?
asking this in the same way
Stop
if
trying to
they was
start
half
stuff.
white tea
Stop trying to
and
start stuff.
Black
What are you
American. I
talking
don't like
about?
how y'all did that.
Yeah, can
Stop
y'all hear
trying.
me?
First of all, you will never
Yeah.
ever in your black ass life speak over me, sir. I don't
Uh,
know why you thought that was the right thing to do.
Why are you being dramatic?
what?
Because I'm a woman, honey. I'm only normal 1 week out of the month. Congratulations. Welcome to the danger zone. So what's to it?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, what's up, KJ?
So,
What you got?
so.
Yeah. All right. He's on tea time. Now he's on tea time.
Oh no, no, no. Look. So say you got an ancestor, you Black American, your people from the southeast or whatever, and you got an ancestor that was brought to the mainland from the, say Jamaica or Barbados or something in 1764. And then that ancestor and his descendants, they only procreate with people on the mainland. At what point does that line like stop? Do you stop considering that line Caribbean, or vice versa? You got a line that come from America, from the mainland to the islands. At what point does that line like stop? Do you stop calling that line American, even though it's like technically is, but like if they keep on like mating with people that's from the island or from the mainland, then are you really still that? You know what I'm saying? That's my question.
Can I speak on that? Because I do have a Bayesian ancestor, only one on my maternal line, but everybody else American Indian. I don't know. In my opinion, I would not claim to be Caribbean because, like I said, I only have one ancestor, and she was born in 1666, and everybody else is from America. So,
I was about to.
of course, in Gerbil's situation, it's a little different because they came from the mainland and they were forced to the Caribbean, and then they came back.
And then her mom Black American too. So you are what your mom is.
Right, I would just say in
I mean,
the
you are with
American
both
Indian
parents.
culture, you definitely go by your mother. Even I know in the Cherokee Nation, you went by your mother because one of my ancestors he was considered Wolf Clan because his mother was Wolf Clan. So and you will how you pronounce it? Yes,
On you, yeah, on you,
yeah. But yeah, so I mean, you go by your mother. I mean, hey, and then like she said. She traced back her ancestry, and I'm pretty sure she would know if she had actual Haitian ancestors in her line. But like she said, her father people are Natchez. So, hey.
Yeah, we're here. um,
Can I ask a question? So is it like say if all right, okay, let's just say if it was like a community of Black Americans in China. Let's just say
hmm
that. You know, say they came over there, they're like, okay, capitalism's some trash. We're gonna go over there and see what they hitting on. So we go over there, we develop our own little Black American culture. I mean, community over there, and then yeah, I guess procreating, mating, and end up having babies or whatever. So then y'all like, all right, we come back to America. Is that like the same thing? Because those people would they still be considered like Black American even like as time? I only reason I say that because the
Have
phenotype
they?
is
Because
different.
you would assimilate into the dominant culture. So
Liberians. I don't consider Liberians Black Americans no more because they didn't mix with
Hey,
people over there.
hey,
My
brother,
bad, y'all.
hey, brother Darvin.
you want to speak? Yeah, chance to speak. I was about to say you assimilate. Caribbeans that came to up here in the mainland, they assimilated. Like it is what it is. I'm
So,
not. Hold on one second. I'm not this. We one big.
so,
Yeah, we not one big Indian. Like no, that like if you ask me, like we're not one big Indian. We're not one big American. So because
so
tribes had different cultures and stuff like that. So
And
y'all
also
know
there,
me. Hold on, we go. Anderson
uh,
wants to. Anderson wanted to
I,
speak. Yeah, he speak yet.
I just want. I think. I guess I'm trying. I guess I understand where Sister Courtney is coming from. Basically, she just talking about the North American, continent lineage. Like, I guess she's basically trying to say, let's not blur the lines. Basically, when it comes to a particular lineage on this land. I understand that some people come from different backgrounds, but people that are called, Black American by misnomer. I understand where she's coming from. I don't know too much about the sister Gerbil's background, so I can't really speak on it. But I, I think that's my understanding of where the sister Courtney is coming from. Is basically she's saying that there is a particular lineage in this land. There are people that are misnomered under the black, identity, and basically, we just don't want to blur the lines and just say that everybody is basically, it's the whole reparations conversation where basically, we all black, we supposed to get reparations, but no, the reparations is for a particular lineage in the continental United States, for the tragic experiences of, Jim Crow and slavery, basically.
okay, so what I wanted to say is, first of all, I don't want no reparations. Second of all, I am American Indian, and I'm not about to repeat myself because I already said it. Third, third part, I could switch everything that y'all try to use against me on y'all because according to the website of FBA, y'all they say they have African descent. So what about that? They said that y'all African. So you saying that basically that I'm a tether and I'm trying to take your reparations when I both of my parents are American Indian. I don't want no reparations. I want my land, which I have patents for. So if I am a tether, how can I have patents for my land?
And I mean, when you look at it, New York people ain't the same as Florida people, ain't the same as Cali people. All experiences have been different, even during the time from when, because they didn't even get to Cali, and there was black liquor folks in Cali, Indians, Miwok Indians. I could pull that up, 1822 Lewis Chorus Voyage, but there was black liquor people in Cali too, but they developed different cultures. Cali culture is not New York culture, is not Atlanta culture, is not the Caribbean culture, is not Florida culture, but Florida is closer to the Caribbeans. It has the same type of temperature and all this other stuff as the Caribbeans compared to New York, but you all will claim New York before New York folks who are wearing Timbs and overcoats before you'll claim people 60 miles off the coast of Florida. And none of that makes any sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I get where you're coming from. I mean, I don't think, I would never call Sister Gerbil. I would never call her like a Taylor, nothing like that. I don't know nothing about that sister. But All I was just saying was, when it comes to the FBA title, FBA, Black American, all these misnomers, basically it's the same people that are classified as black in the United Continental United States of America. Plain and simple. Yeah, some people's families come from certain lineages, but at the end of the day, black is the misnomer that you fall under. At the end of the day, you know.
Can I ask, do you consider yourself Sulani, Gerbil?
No, because that's a made up term. That's a
That's
new term.
oh.
I just consider myself American Indian. That's
So
what I
okay,
consider.
you could say that without being like a little condescending with that.
I'm not condescending. You literally asked me
Oh,
what I consider
then you
myself
could have
as.
said, "Oh, I feel like it's a made up term." That's very
You
condescending.
can't tell me how to respond.
But I'm
You
not
can't tell
telling
me
you
what
how
to
to
say.
respond.
All
But
right,
you want
I'm
people to
not gonna lie. I'm
respect
tired. I'm
you.
tired of this back and forth. I'm tired. I don't know. Y'all gotta say chill. I ain't about to hear this. Nope. This argument's not happening on my live no more either. Ugh, golly. Ugh. All right, like nah. We moving past this. I'm probably about to hop off the live anyway. Nah. We taking the time out. Ain't nobody coming up here. We taking the time out. Don't bring nobody up. Mm-mm. I gotta sage the panel now. Yeah, like you gotta sage like that. This don't benefit nobody. It ain't going nowhere. It's redundant. It is what it is. Mm-mm. I did not get off of work. I ain't worked this long to hear none of that. Nah. I let it go. I let it go on too. I was like, it ain't like I ain't let people speak. That's not like I ain't let people speak. Thursday. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the Eagles in the Johnson is not I picked up Theo Johnson. He is doing nothing. He is doing nothing right now. Theo Johnson ain't doing nothing. I might be cooked this week. I'm not gonna lie. Golly. Mm-mm. I'm too like, I need a yeah, I'll probably be back on later. I need
I don't think it matters what age. I actually have a friend that I knew from school, or yeah, whatever. Well, we're considered to each other. She just lost her mom like 2 days ago,
Yeah,
and in the most
no,
unexpected way. Like I don't even think.
my bro,
Hold on,
my
sir.
bro
Hold
is
on.
trying
Hold
to
on.
say
Hold on.
something.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
She just lost her mom, and she lost her dad when she was the baby. So all she had was her mom right now. And she's what, only like 24. So for her to have lost both parents at this young, like she doesn't have anyone else other than her mom's twin sister. But also like she's taking it probably much harder than like the twin sister's taking it much harder than the actual like daughter. And she's the
Yeah.
only child. She's the only
Yeah.
child. So she doesn't
Let
really
me
have anyone. So I don't
let
really
me
think it
tell you.
matters what age someone is when they lose their parent, especially if they were close to that parent. Even if they weren't close to that parent, you just not having that parent anymore and just knowing that that parent is not even there, even for you to even look for, like people who are out there
Exactly.
searching for their parents, just to like have that parent not even be there anymore for you to even be in search for, like I think that will always sting. And also